Good evening, service crew. Fighting Pike's Turner, Ace Windfall. Ready for takeoff. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy #V_FGC Open Lobby Monday. I didn't do the thing like I did last time, I think, where I was able to like pivot through everything in time, because I didn't think about that until I already hit the start button. What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Welcome in. What's up, Mayu? What's up, Blammy? Happy Monday to you both. There we go. It kind of worked. It didn't really work at all. I'm trying to like tap buttons to the beat, but it didn't really work that well. Hi, Monday, everyone. Sorry about if you were. I've been told. I don't know if anyone saw it. If you're in the Hangar Discord, you might have seen it. You might have gotten affected by it yourself. So I apologize in advance if anyone got hit with the bot solicitor thing. Because apparently I was like DM'd and I was like, someone said, Ace, I think this person's a bot. And then I was watching someone else and they were like, yeah, I got hit with this bot. And they showed the picture of the account that did it. I was like, oh shit, wait, that's the same one. That's been taken care of. So again, apologies that happened to you. Bots are getting, people are getting trickier, sneakier, I guess. It's just weird to me, the idea of, like, I don't know, soliciting art commissions in the first place feels very weird. And, like, doing it through Discord DMs. I don't know if it was a bot necessarily, but it's very, you know, sus behavior just in general, I think. Okay, that's good. Let me think what I need to practice at the moment. Oh, probably. But I'm never 100% sure, but either way, even bot or not, it ain't it, right? I know because I was watching friend of the show Bunkum was the person who got hit, was the streamer that got hit that I was watching, and he was talking about like he was fucking with them. He was like sending them like absurd requests and they were going along with it, right? I have no idea what this character does, by the way. They might not know where my character is, though. Because I got that stanky, janky, That works. Oh! Oh, no! Just take this to get the kill. There we go. Gary, just chatting music on, plus the game I do. You're so right, Wisteria. I did that last, oh, that's really unfortunate. I did that yesterday because we were doing the one thing. You're right, I can fix that in a second. Sorry. Good call, Wisteria. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fix that right. Oh shit, they hit a button. I thought they were blocking. I thought I still. Oh no, why did I shield? See Lofi. What's up, Lofi? Okay, here I can fix that music real quick. Sorry, my bad. Where's my Zatsu? There we go. I totally did not catch that at all. I think it's really low volume on my end. Thank you, though. At least it wasn't like last time with a bot. That's so true, but I mean, last time with a bot, when I was doing my hangar renovations, I didn't have access to Discord for a while. So last time we had a bot, it was one that actually happened in the Discord, and it was just a bunch of porn links. Luckily, we now have modders to help in case I'm not available. Oh, yo, I actually got the hit. I thought I was gonna get hit before that, but the overhead from them is kind of slow, so I can understand that, I guess. One, two, three. Got it. Nice. Close to 50%. 50 like bots? Oh my god. Or infected accounts, yeah. Or were you talking about this character, Mayu? Which one have you seen 50 of? I don't know the full context of that given the time. Was it all Scooter? You're talking about the porn bot from forever ago? I have no idea. I'm gonna assume not good. That's right. It only does 2 hits now. I love that. I think everyone still is afraid. They don't know when. It's like low-key knowledge check. The trade. Yeah, Uzuki. She even says Totsugeki, which is the same thing that Mei, the dolphin girl from Guilty Gear, says whenever she does it in Strive. So it's it's Mei and Faust together had like a baby is what Uzuki kind of plays like. Ooh, good match. It was a Vortis. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. Wait, did the poison didn't mess up my combo? That's actually crazy. That felt like the poison should have messed up my combo, but I'm not gonna actually complain about that. Got it. Nice. One enemy server a minute for Nitro emotes. Oh, you get one of those ones. Like, yeah, I'm not a Nitro user. I don't put money into Discord, but I know a lot of people have like those giant servers. Like, there's one that I've seen people use emotes from. It's like the Simon server, and it's just a bunch of like those yellow smiley faces, yellow M&M looking dudes. That I mostly remember from like when, what was it, Grand Blue wasn't getting rolled back? Or was getting like a delay-based netcode tournament or something, and everyone had like the Simon faces, like the sad Simon faces from that. Ooh, attack. Our bots from Apex servers, my god. I guess I'm not that great of a server hopper. I have like, you know, the main servers I use, and that's basically it. Ooh. So I'm kind of lucky in that respect that I haven't got many. So I didn't know how, luckily you all seem fairly internet savvy. Oh, shoot. So you don't have to fall for the obvious scams and such. Oh, nice, you got a new keyboard? You didn't just get like new switches or anything, you just went for the straight whole keyboard? Nice. Got linear. What did you have before, Wisteria? Did you have like, whatever, like clicky, whatever that is, like a blue switch or whatever? Yeah, clicky, nice. I can see, because linear switches are more like buttons, I would argue. Because, I mean, like, there's no clickiness in here, so I can see it just being easier for fighting games. Oh, that actually traded. No! There was nothing I could do in that situation, I think. I win this watch. Because I don't know. That was an knowledge check. I'm so sorry. It's just one of those things where you see the super flash and you're like, I just got hit. But then you get that gold throw and you're like, 1, 2, 3. That prince said if it would give me money, I'd send you 1,000 bucks. You still get the Nigerian prince scams, Blammy. You haven't moved on to the, oh my god, what are the refund scams yet? You're living in the past, old man. Someone hasn't watched, hundreds of hours of Kit Boga content, and it shows. Person was right. There's always a typo. Exactly. Blammy, you yourself are a Nigerian prince scam. How does that make you feel? It was all a setup. This long con. From Devil May Cry 5 all the way to now. You're just trying to get my bank account info. Will you give me the money then? Well, you did say that your kingdom was in trouble or whatever. I don't know what the scam's about. All you need is a small loan of $1,000, and then you'll give me $1 million, right? That's called seed money. That's a steal. Mash. Evil IRS. Oh, nice. Good punish. That was the throw. Got the punish. Ooh. Nice. Oh, you're saying you can be trusted. I trust the IRS, like, unwillingly for the most part, but theoretically, like... Oh, shoot. So the evil IRS I shouldn't trust. Are you, like, anti-hero, anti-villain status? Ooh. I could probably do, EX throw there. I actually don't know how poison works. Because it looks like I hit with the poison, but it doesn't actually do, a hit, which is kind of nice. Like, I'm so used to Faust poison where it's like you get hit with the poison and it actually, like, is a hit. And it just, like, messes up your combos and anything you want to do. Woo! That was, like, super nice, like, snipe on my landing. Oh, it didn't get started in time. Can I convert off this? I can. Not the second one. They're not dead. Oh! Okay, they are. It wasn't even that I got the overhead, it was that I got the grid break on the overhead. Oh, fuck. Typos are there in person. Oh yeah, because it self-selects Wisteria. Because the idea is if you see typos, or if you don't see typos, you're not going to be the type of person that will uncover all the other flaws in the scam architecture. Which is why it's a really big thing for certain companies will have like those phishing email like can you spot phishing emails? We're gonna like have our IT department send out phishing emails to make sure that you're not like giving your money away, and they'll specifically say like, okay, watch out for typos, watch out for oh god, what else? Watch out for typos, watch out for any like suspicious wording and everything, right? What's up, Gabriel? Happy Mon Day, welcome on in. Oh, I thought that was gonna reach with the overhead part. Oh shoot, that's low. Done, done. Oh, he's dead, nice. Here's my viewer question for the day. What scam have you got hit by, or what scam have you narrowly avoided? I was gonna say, let me think, have I actually ever gotten like hit with something I could like be considered like almost got hit with a scam? I gotten like the text from like, or the DMs from like bots before. Scams when I get hit. Yo, what's up, Alex? Wait, Alex, is this you or is this a different one that just also is named Alex? That's real, by the way. Oh, okay. No, because I'm playing against Alex P, and I was like, wait a minute, is this... I didn't think so, but I was like, wait a minute. Ooh! Oh, missed! There we go, nice. Welcome on in, though. Happy Monday, Alex. That was a punish. Nice. I'm so glad that fighting games are putting more, letting you know when it's a... Whoa, fuck. When it's actually, like, a punish when you get them, like, on the recovery frames. Because it feels really nice as a player to know that you, like, you hit them when they couldn't do anything. And as, like, the person, like, getting punished, it's like, oh, that was an actual punish. It wasn't like I just wasn't blocked. Holy hell! Let's see how this works. Oh, shoot. Yeah, like that. I couldn't do anything. I got punished. That's... Oh, it didn't drop. Wow. I thought that was going to drop. Could do it anyway. Oh, I thought they were going to flip. One of the easiest rules is someone you don't know offers you anything for free, it's a scam. Agree. 100% agree. Why is anyone talking to me? That's the thing. It's like, you're sending me an email, you're sending me a DM. I don't know you. Get the hell out of here. 100%. Sometimes open Twitter by pure. Did it only go into effect today then? For those that don't know, for those that are not from Brazil or have the internet, Twitter got banned from Brazil. People were talking about that as early as like Friday. But I think I assume it must have just gone into effect like today then, or maybe yesterday. The reasoning why is that my understanding is that there needs to be a Brazilian representative for every tech firm that is not already in Brazil, or any like internet thing not in Brazil. I think they had shut down their offices in Brazil and they just never filled that position back in. So along with a lot of other things going on, yeah, Twitter no more for Brazil, which sorry for you guys, because I understand that. Like, I don't like Twitter. I think the majority of the Twitter user base does not like Twitter, but it's just one of those like necessary evils, or just like it's so big. It's like Twitch or YouTube, and oh wow, I'm getting credged a lot. I'm getting creeping edged a lot. So I need to do creeping edge safe pressure, which I don't. Whoa! Which I don't fully know what that is right now. Oh, my dad. Oh, shoot. Nice. Leave off my phone. Don't want to get fined $3,000. Is that how that works, actually? Are you actually, like, if you're caught being on Twitter when you're not supposed to, you get fined? Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like though, if you do it like via an app, you're not gonna get fined, right? It's only like if you knowingly skirt around it via some other way. Oh, they could have dash blocked. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, Wisteria. I think it's something like that. Use the wrong there. You're self-selecting, Wisteria. You're also a bot. Congratulations. Wisteria's also been a Nigerian prince scam this entire time. They used the wrong there. Look and laugh. Uh-oh. It looks like they're afraid to engage when I have my thing on. Ooh. So I wonder if they don't know the entire, the play around for it, because I feel like Uzuki has decent lows and has her, not drill. Yeah, ooh, I'm getting hit by that a lot. Ooh, good. Nice. Oh, good throw. Throw also works. Ooh. Was that the face hugger? I don't know what attack that was, but that looked like the alien face hugger when it like unfurled like a flower. Jump scare. Whoa. Oh shit. Dun, dun. Carson will talk about the Twitter thing. Oh, if you try access through VPN. Yeah, I was gonna say if you just open the app on your phone and the app doesn't like block you, that's probably not gonna get fined. That's more of an app thing. Americans are the best source of Brazilian news. It's just that I think Americans, I actually don't know this for a fact, but I imagine that the internet is very American, right? That's crazy. Or at least a lot of like the major websites that at least I know of, right, as an American, are American websites. Ooh. It's like your Reddits, your Twitters, those are very like American websites, and they have like bits of people from other communities, but like word travels fast. That's the beauty of the internet, is it gets very everyone's in there together kind of a thing. Oh no! I hit a button when I dash blocked. You're confirmed to bump bot 2 months ago. Spelled my name wrong somehow. Happens, blame me. We're all, that's the fun fact actually. We're all bots. We've all been bots all along, every single one of us. We self-select the weaker bots though, and we call those the true bots, and we get them out of here. It's bots all the way down. It's bots all the way down. It's always been. Astronaut pointing gun at other astronaut. And possibly no, you did, unless you're a public person or you self-incriminate. That's also true, yeah. Like no one's gonna like admit like they're not gonna care that you went on Twitter. By the way, thank you, Blammy. What's those spare parts? There we go. Rest you in the crux of my arm while we watch this Uzuki Gordo fight. I have not fought that many Gordos either, so this is gonna be fun. I know Gordo's big thing is giant normals for one. Rusty nails, I want to say, is his force function, the scrape, which is force. Yeah, that bad boy right there. Force miss on crouching, and then he's got a really solid command grab. One that you cannot gold throw, but he cannot combo off it unless he burns a resource. Pronouns are beat boop because you're a robot. Still see his name as a captcha way. because if you can't type someone's name, you're failing that person's captcha. Speaking of, am I the only one that feels tempted to type cheap viewers? Gabriel, I think you might be a bot actually. We all have those bot intrusive thoughts where we want to be our best version of cheap viewer bots. Searches for VPN in Brazil. When did that peak? Yeah, literally. Literally peaking right around the time they're like, yeah, you can only like get fined for using it. You have to use a VPN to access around. That's adorable. Robot astronaut pointing gun at other robot astronaut. Exactly, Mayu. Inexpensive viewers. Technically, we are all free viewers. Technically, except if you have a thing next to your name and you paid for it yourself, you are a not free viewer. You're a service crew chief. That's what you are. At your heart, you're all free viewers. Actually, I guess no. Even if you do have a thing next to your name, I didn't pay you to do it. So yeah, you are free. Want to see the most bot-like message I've ever come up with? Yeah, what is it, Blamey? I'm actually interested in this. I feel like there's a lot of good answers, and I don't know which way you're going to go with it, because most bot-like is either you're going to go full leet speak on it, or you're going to go very formal, stilted language. Best for viewers at Twitch, TV. I like to use TV, Mayu, to get around like HTTP filters, get around URL link filters. Stream people come watch, all free. Oh, that's actually a good way to put it. Get the best viewers at Twitch TV. They're there. You just gotta get them. Just gotta find them. They gotta find you. Gets banned immediately. So bot like you actually with a filter. Okay, do it up. Now I'm actually interested. Watch stream for spare parts to replace the whole one. Best viewers here, I'm sure they're great. I like to use the $sign to get around the word filter, yeah. I feel like that's solid. I feel like you can get more bot. I do like, but there is some artistry in there with the only single quotation mark at the end. And also the idea that best viewers here, I'm sure they're great, is like those are two completely unconnected sentences. So if I'm reading this, I'm like, as the streamer, I'm like, what do you mean by this? I'm sure they're great. I'm more, like, it intrigues me, right? URL automod. No, I don't have the automod on. And honestly, even if you did do a link, and I did have the automod on, all I would say is you can't do a link. And I don't think it does anything. What's the informal synonym for abstinence? IRC, it's something out. What? The informal synonym for abstinence. Oh, when you pull out? Is that what you're talking about, Gabriel? That's not abstinence. That's not abstinence. I don't know. What are you? I don't know if I can say that. I mean, I can. It's my stream. I don't know if I should say that. I guess it's the more accurate thing. Oh my god. Become an affiliate with us to stream and earn ETH for free. Bro, how is that what Kick is actually? I was gonna say, how is there no crypto streaming platform yet? Like the idea of someone while they're streaming, you're also using their GPUs to like mine crypto or something. No one take this idea from me. This is not an idea that should be a thing. That should be locked in the archives forever and not be a thing, but still. But still, like, crypto mining streaming? Go back 5 years. You got a hitter right there for like a week. We're using it again banned because I was following for like 2 months before, and so they knew you were just on your BS. I think it's put out. I've never heard that as a term for abstinence though. That's the thing, is like I don't know what terms for abstinence there are. Nice to meet you, Night Hunter. NFT Twitch drops. Oh, wait, that is a thing, right? I feel like that's a thing. I feel like I've seen, because I know Twitch drops are a thing, and NFT Twitch drops doesn't sound that far-fetched, honestly, which is messed up. I didn't know what their round start was going to be. I could have done Dash B, but I was more afraid that they were going to be the proactive one on this, so I didn't know. Okay, so they're playing defensive. Or they're respecting me a lot, which is fair. So... Oh shoot, okay. They know that I'm respecting them, and so now we just mash. One, two, three. Withdrawal? Oh no, coming back dash! Ah, I thought that was good. Original ideas. Thank you, Lofi. I have nothing but great ideas. Ooh, I got their backdash. Let's see, that's a little tricksy. Craving feeling you have when you're suffering from addiction, you can't have it. Oh, that is not at all, oh! That type of abstinence, when you're abstaining from... Okay, that makes more sense. I understand where you're going with there, Gabriel. Okay. You're having Twitter withdrawals is what you're saying then. Is that the context that was supposed to be in? Oh shit. Am I dead? He's got 200 meter. No, I have 200 meter. Wait. He's got 100 either. I'm dead. Not been in chat for those 2 months, my guy. Oh shoot, that's such a big stop sign. There we go. See, now I can do my jank ass 50-50. Huh. Dun, dun. Ah! We both fucked up. I have the meter, this kills. Actually, does it? I was told that did more damage now. Oh shoot, am I dead? Oh no no no! Oh shit. I was gonna say I'm with Vortis on there. Usually in the United States, in the Midwest. Abstaining and abstinence are similar words, but depending on how you use them contextually, most people will think of different things. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I got hit. I'm just dead. He doesn't have the meter. He does have that. Oh, he got the meter. There we go. Nice. That was good, actually. That's really smart. He was near 100 meter, but he didn't have the meter, but he did have CS. So you do the thing, you CS to extend the combo, and then you get the meter from the CSing. That's neat. You can only use it for like abstaining from alcohol, abstaining from this. Yes, exactly. Like abstinence as a single word has a very specific meaning compared to abstaining from a thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's another weird little thing with being English language a lot of times. Oh, geez, Alec. There you go. That's the one. That makes more sense. Learn something new every day. Exactly. Oh, that doesn't connect. See, that's what I'm always afraid of. Like, I'm really surprised that you're able to do the CS into super when we were playing. But then, yeah, right there, it's like CS into another thing. Like, CS as your extender, outside, like, very specific situations, I don't feel comfortable using personally, at least. However, yeah, in the corner versus, like, midstream, that's obviously a very different situation, too. Because in the corner, you probably get a lot more leeway with using it as an extension. Gordo is an extremely cool character. He's one of, like, the characters I think most people will look at in the game and be like, they're a cool character, and they'll try him out. And honestly, Gordo actually, I would argue, is not a hard character, so it's actually good in that way. Because there's a lot of the other times where, some characters in fighting games, like, it's like, they look like a cool character, but they're also very, technically or intense in different ways. But I don't think Gordo is extremely technical in that way. So he's very easy as, like, an entry character to, like, get into. It's cool and hot. What more could you want in a character? Other than a giant shield that blocks everything but lows and throws. I'm talking about myself. And also a moving command grab, except they can gold throw that one, so it's I mean, they can, it is a gold throw, is technically the correct terminology there, but still. Scythe is really neat. I think that's, I'm gonna be honest right now, I've actually not gone through the uni story mode since Under Night in Birth EXE latest, where I did Eltmum's story mode. So I actually don't, like, I like to know the vague lore, at least of fighting games. I know, like, the Guilty Gear lore, like, the back of my hand, because that's the one that I really got into. I know, like, the back of the napkin Blaze Blue lore. I understand Melty Blood's idea, because Melty Blood is through a visual novel, and its own things, and I've played through the CC story mode, like, way back when. Uni, I've only played through one story mode, and that was Eltmum's, which is the joke guest character, which is very fourth wall breaking, so I actually don't have that much knowledge on the mechanics and the understanding of Uni, but I think his scythe is his special weapon. If my memory serves correctly, everyone in Under Night has their ability. Whoa! Oh my god! Does he have an anti-command grab like Shizuo? That was sick! Holy hell, that was awesome looking. She was sitting on her coffin and he just ripped her out off it. That was awesome! I assume that's like, maybe not anti-air, but that's the one they use at the end of your combos because it has like that reach up there. That was so fucking cool! Holy hell. Oh my god. Try to open Twitter by muscle memory. Happens, Gabriel. It's gonna happen for a while. You gotta delete it, Gabriel. If you haven't already. It's like when Reddit deleted third-party apps. Cause I I used to use Reddit a lot more. I had, what is it, Reddit is fun on my phone, and I used it all throughout, like, flight school and a little bit afterwards. And then they got rid of third-party apps, and I still had it on my phone, and I would still open it, because I was like, maybe they're going to take it back. Maybe they're going to take it back for, like, a week or so. But then after, like, a week of opening a dead app that had nothing on it, I was finally like, okay. It's been enough. I have to delete this. I have to, like, move on. Could just Grim Reaper, but I wanted to grab it. The grab was so cool. The grab was the hitter that was like, oh! I literally pogged. Okay, yeah. See, I got greedy. Wisteria understands the tech situation that they're in the lead, and I was hoping that maybe they... Ooh. Is that true? You know how I was talking about Rule of Cool, by the way? This is actually a great example. Thank you, Mayu. When I was talking about Rule of Cool earlier, Gordo, really cool character. Pretty easy to play. Yuzuriha is the one where most people are like, yeah, Yuzu's a really cool character. I want to learn how to play Yuzu. Yuzu is a much harder character. Yuzu has a stance that she needs to be in. Arguably. She's a character that is a little bit different, depending on what you know and what you like in fighting games. But she has a stance that she has those 4 pips above her health bar, or below her health bar, excuse me. And you have to manage those pips while holding this stance. So it can be very challenging if you don't know how to play it. But she is extremely cool. And that's honestly the biggest thing is, if you truly do want to get into fighting games, the best thing you can do is just pick a character and just buckle down and learn it. Because no matter who you're going to play, you're going to lose a lot. It's going to be really hard, but I think I need... Yeah, I'm going to win. Yeah, I went off this anyway, yeah. I was going to say, could I just use 100 meter instead? But I noticed that I was, like, on the winning round, so yeah. When Spotify had plugins, I'm going to be real, get real. I've never used Spotify. I used Pandora. If you guys remember what Pandora was, I used Pandora Internet Radio. And then I went into, like, using just YouTube. And then YouTube... This is another thing, by the way. Did you guys know that you didn't have to have YouTube Premium for a while? Like, it used to be that you could just, like, open a YouTube song on your phone, and then, like, just close your phone. Oh, I didn't have meter. Oh, shit. You, my dad, he uses Pandora too. He's still around, actually? Wait, no shot. I honestly thought Pandora would have, like, gotten bought out by Spotify or something at this point. It's actually surprising if it is still around. Ooh, that might have worked. Wash the floor. Sometimes you're washing the floor, sometimes you're getting washed on the floor. Oh shit, that was cool. Just open YouTube in my browser. But when you're on your phone, right? When you're walking to classes... Oh, I'm dead. When you're in flight school and you're taking your 15-20 minute walk to the quad, you gotta put it on your phone and then... Oh, wait, you mean like on your browser on your phone? Does that work, actually? I figured they like, would have gone around that one, too. But no, you used to be able to, like, do that, so it was Pandora, then it was YouTube, and then they broke the YouTube app where you couldn't do that anymore. And so eventually I went to... That's when I got into, like, YouTube Vance and such. Ooh! That felt like last minute. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh! Oh. Ah! Ooh. 200 meter. I'm probably not dead. Even if... Yeah, no. Okay. I was gonna DV. It was gonna work too. I just did it too late. One, two, three. One, two, three. Although, what's up, Nukiashi? Jerler, can I see you in there? Oh, I didn't realize shield works like that. Never pay for you. It's a matter of honor. I'm at a weird spot with that too. Like, I feel like in the right circumstance, I could see myself paying for YouTube because it is a service that I use quite a bit. And I understand YouTube, just like Twitch, is not profitable. And YouTube is like... Ooh. And YouTube as a service is pretty great. I listen to like a lot of good content creators on it. Oh, I thought Wisteria was gonna like press a button because they knew that I was like minus. One, two, three. Ah. 3 months of YouTube before and it was nice. No ads. Oh, nice. Yeah, the only bad thing is the ads, and honestly, even then, I feel like it's not the concept of a lot of YouTube ads. It's the type of YouTube ads you get. Because there was a point in time when, like, if I'm watching like an hour-long thing and the content is built around having small ad breaks, I'm talking about like Red Letter Media does this. They usually have like for instance, they have this thing called Best of the Worst, which is a show they do where they take like three bad movies, they watch them, and they like talk about them. Excuse me. What happened there just now? But like what they'll do is they'll start the show, they'll pick the 3 movies, they'll watch them, ad break where it like cuts to black, goes back to them talking, cuts to black between like every of the 3 movies, and that's like the content is done for that segment, and you can have like your ads. And then the other added thing with that is that when YouTube was good, or when YouTube is being nice, because this can still happen, there are the things like it will have an ad that's like a minute-long ad break, but you can skip it after like 5 to 15 seconds. And I think that's great. I think that's like perfect. It's when you get to like those unskippable ads or multiple ads back to back, that's where it gets a little bit more iffy. But generally speaking, like I'm not gonna poo-poo like sitting through like a 5 to 15 second ad, right? It's when it gets like to a minute or something like that. Like that's what I don't like about Twitch ads, is that not just the fact that they run them, because I understand like Twitch ads need to be like a thing. You need to like pay for your service because you're bleeding money. Like I 100% understand that, but it's just that they're like unskippable. On top of that, it's just so rough. Good night, Gabriel. Don't forget to delete Twitter off your phone, or not if you want to keep checking, because maybe it might change. But I wish you luck with your withdrawals. No, adblock is a godsend, which not just for YouTube, but just in general for browsing the internet. It's such an important tool, which is why it's really messed up that I don't know who is still using Chrome here, or any Chromium-based extension, but didn't one of the more recent versions of Google Chrome, they're starting to like make it so you can't use uBlock Origin, which is why this is my monthly Firefox chill hour. Firefox is back, baby. It never left. It's still there. I've been using it I switched to Firefox like back in middle school, I want to say, so back like in the mid 2000s, excuse me. And I was like, this is pretty solid. And the only time I switched to Chrome was when there was a small period in the early 2010s, around the time that, when did Google buy YouTube? Was that actually that late, like in the early 2010s? When did Google buy YouTube? Google announced its acquisition on October 9th, 2006. That early? Really? Oh, shit. Okay, so that's not it. Like, yeah, the reason that I originally switched from Firefox to Chrome was that at some point in, like, the early 2010s, they were throttling YouTube on Firefox. Or it felt like they were, and Chrome just worked better. And so I'd switched to Chrome for a little bit, but I switched back, like, in the mid-2010s at some point, back to Firefox, and I was like, this is so nice. Just having the freedom of not having a Chrome browser, right? Yeah, right? What's up, Duke Gary? Welcome on in, happy Monday. Yeah, the Google being evil is a tale as old as time, which happens when you own a lot of the internet. Firefox is pretty decent. Firefox is really nice. And yeah, if you're not actually having issues with it, then yeah, by all means. But if uBlock ever stops working, just know that Firefox at your back, may you. Big companies were never evil. Remember when Google used to have, what was it, just don't be evil as part of their like code of conduct or company rules or whatever you want to call it, and they just removed it? It's like, why? Why? That's such a why? Yeah, exactly. Like, you could just leave it there and be evil. It's arguably more evil to remove it. Like, if you leave it there and you're evil, it's like, oh, we forgot, and it's like, that's kind of expected. But it's more telling of your intent, I think, I guess, when you're removing it. So they can't be called hypocrites? Oh, they're still gonna be called hypocrites. Ooh! Look for the attack. I should have gone for a different one. Ooh, that was just spacing. Because I think that would have worked if it was just spacing was on my side there. I'm gonna do this, because I think it's a better knockout. Nice! I'm dead. I think it's still EA at number 1. You think... Oh my god, I don't even know what EA does anymore. Like if... Oh, that's plus. I should know that. I actually didn't know that I got the good knockdown there. Oh! Spacing trapped! The reverse spacing trap, my god. Dun, dun. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Ah! No! Wait, no! What do you mean that doesn't connect? Oh, shoot. I probably have to do it after the, Oh my god, I felt so cool and smart and awesome. Oh, shoot. I think I have to do it before the second hit of the Rekka. So cruel. So cruel, Alec. Oh! I think I ran into that. Replace the Celes game, but I know fuck about the new AAA stuff. That's exactly what I was gonna say with your talking about EA. It's like, I don't know anything about the current game landscape anymore. It's really messed up. Oh, shoot, I actually got that. I thought I got hit. I thought it was like low health and I died there. Heard a great and still want to hear. Not really? Unless it's like, I feel like we shouldn't, even if it is like for community purposes, I feel like insulting's not great, but we'll say go ahead for this purpose. Sure, why not? I trust you to self-filter appropriately, blame me for this. Oh, my armor didn't activate. 30% microtransactions. Yeah, I know that. Like, I don't know what EA's been up to lately, though, is the thing. Ooh. EA famously had, like, the, microtransaction are, you know, showing the... Oh, what was it? The pride and accomplishment thing. Like, yeah, we want you to grind or, like, pay for microtransaction for the pride and accomplishment, which is a very famous, blunder, right? Can't wait for Mario. My family decided to get groceries, so I have a bunch of snacks coming. Nice, Mayu! I also got groceries today. It's great. Actually, we have food in the hangar, guys. We can eat again. Oh, that didn't connect. I felt smart because I was like, I feel like Al's been doing stuff, generally speaking, but not within the range that I can just like sit here and just wait. Was not expecting the helicopter ground start, but. He had the meter, he had the like special thing going on, so I figured as much. I'm gonna do this just to drag the grid thing out more, so then I get the grid. Oh, nice throw. I'm alive. If I do good, I win the next interaction and kill. I didn't, so I won't. Oh, I got hit with the anti-fuzzy tech. Because if you, because that was the thing that if it charges the overhead, so I went and stood up to block it and then just goes low. With this. Ooh. Oh! Wait! Wait, what? I thought super speed armor. I thought super speed armor. What was that? Wait. Right back at you, Alec. My IWAX dropped, your IWAX dropped. We are brothers. Oh my god, that's a new. Oh, that's good actually. That was so messed up. I feel like that's not the first time that's happened too. I feel like I remember distinctly that happening before, and it's just really messed up that that's just an occurrence. Oh, I messed up. Holy hell. Uh-oh. IW, different story. Can't do anything against that one. Oh my god, though. Let me scroll up in chat real quick, because I think there's a lot of speaking going on. Share some with us. No snacks for you, Lofi, sorry. Those are Mayu's hard-earned snacks. The cake that they weren't able to get yesterday. Yeah, I have no... Back on what Wisteria was saying about the AAA release, I have no idea about them. And I'll have people like telling me like, Ace, you heard about that new game, Glorbo and the Zimzoms? And I'm like, what? Never heard of this thing. I'm like so out of touch with like new products somehow. Unless it gets like really, really big. I know like the Wukong game is like the only new game I've heard about recently that was like, oh, that's interesting. That could be cool. Outside of that, it's like unless it becomes like a major like explosive thing, I don't hear about it a lot, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of nice because I usually like a lot of the other AAA stuff that comes out is a lot of franchise related games, and so I'm not a fan of like those franchise or those shooter franchises a lot. And so it really gets more indie games in my like feed for what it's worth, which is really nice. I saw one today actually on Steam. It was like on sale called like 9 Souls. I don't know if you guys have heard about this one, but that looked really interesting. It looked like if Hollow Knight and Sekiro had a child, and it had like this cool what would I almost call it? I don't want to say tunic, but it has like that vibe of like that, or Oh, Leica Age Through Blood? Like, I don't know, it looks really cool. I have it on my wish list now. I don't know if I'll pick it up when I will, but I just thought it was really neat. The idea of, like, you being a 2D Metroidvania focusing around parrying, it was cool. Yeah, it's a lot of it is, like, copy-paste garbage. That's what I was kind of going. I don't know if I'd go that far, because there is, you know, a fair amount of, like, creativity in a lot of games being put out there. It's just that the bigger ones are the ones that they know will sell. Like your FIFAs and such, right? Like, people will buy those. People will, you know, pay for them, get the money for it, and it's just like the industrial churn-out machine, as opposed to, like, your Elden Rings or your, because that's also a AAA game. That's a really well-done AAA game. Or, guys, what's another AAA game that's come out recently that I would know? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good at it. Will you kneel for EA or looks to play Apex? Never, Lofi. Lofi, if there's one thing you're gonna learn about me is that I am terrible at shooters, especially when I'm shooting against real-life people. The only shooters I will ever feel like good playing are co-op shooters. I love Payday 2. Payday 2 is a fantastic game. I have not played Payday 3. I've heard bad things about that, so that's a whole other story that we can go into another time. But like, yeah, like things like Apex. What's the Dread Out? Is that what it's called? What's the new game that came out that's like a shooter MOBA? My two least favorite genres together at once. Like that kind of stuff is goofy. I think EA has done anything much recently for better for us. Yeah, I assume they're mostly just doing, EA is probably just on their, like, sports game train, because they know that's, like, guaranteed money. You're so stupid, you fail a blood test. That's really insulting, yeah, because a lot of the blood tests, it's A, B, and O. And, like, so inherently, just 3 out of those 4 are passing grades. That's kind of good, actually. Then we got to the JC armor beating. It wasn't JC armor, actually, Duke. It was, Bloomer armor. 236 charge B. 236 increase B. Not just JC, which is kind of crazier. I don't use increase C as much as I probably should, like right here. If I had done the increase later, it would have worked, actually, I think. See, I don't use it that much, so I forget that you have to do it, like, at the apex. Oh. I'm just thinking about JCing right now, shit. It's all about the mind games. No! I'm fine. No, wait, what? Shut about it. Nah. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. You know, I was gonna like go in for a throw or some kind of pressure reset. That was nice though. One, two, three. Ooh, good throw. Good jump, whatever. Maybe get the recovery on the sword. One, two, three. Yeah, I've been trying to reset pressure that way a lot. Ooh. I'm not dead, because I can do this. Armor? No! See, JC armor has nothing on Bloomer armor. Bloomer armor's peak. Heard of it? Yeah, you know that one? Nice! Never heard about that game. It's really interesting, Lofi. I think it's on sale right now if you're interested in looking it out. And if you like those kind of like 2D Metroidvania games, it's definitely something that is piquing my interest at the very least. Like, it's fun. Oh, you played Mayu? I've only ever played the demo they had for it, like when it first came out off of I think it was Game Show last November. But I remember I really enjoyed the gameplay for Laika. If you guys don't know what Laika is also a 2D Metroidvania. You play as a wolf mother who rides around on a bike. This is the gimmick of it. You ride around on a bike with a gun, and it's really neat the way you can traverse and like use your gun in these environments. Yo, what's a meme? Sorry I missed that. I don't know how long ago that was. I'm scrolled up in chat right now. I'm also dying. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yuzu die. There we go. Oh my god. While I was getting combat, I looked at Yuzu's health. I was like, how? Wait, what? Literally a pixel. Okay, that's too obvious. That was still a gold throw after that? I blew through an attack and they still the gold throw thing. That's actually messed up. I was too slow on that. Huh? Oh. Okay. Dun. Oh, cut throw. Am I dead? 200 meter. Whoa! No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. It's too scaled. It's too scaled. You can't kill me off that. No. I'm gonna live with a pixel. 2 pixels. Oh, I live with so much. Yeah. Okay, that worked though. I was like, that was so scaled. That was really interesting interaction with Assault there. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. See, I did a second of a pause to see if I could like trick them into thinking it was safe to do a button or any other movement. Oh, I just didn't block in time. I was gonna block and I just didn't block in time. Ooh. I'm dead. Yeah, being in the air there is pretty solid. Well, I don't think it's actually that solid. It's a very interesting situation where when you're in the air, actually, if I don't press a button, it's actually really good for me. Because I can just stay in stance at that point. Oh no! No, I didn't hit a button! I thought, okay, you know why I hit a button? I thought it would only do 2 if it was on block, even though I know it should have been 3. I died, I just threw. Oh my god, I was like, it's gonna be 2, I'm gonna hit them before they hit the 3rd one. I don't know what I thought. I saw the IW go off, I was like, I got him! And then I was just like, I don't got him! Oh my god. I can catch him on chat now. That was embarrassing. My god. The force function and everything. A lot of the creativity is in indie games. Yes, 100%. I agree with that. Because yeah, like I was saying, big companies just want to do the safe thing that they know will make money for a lot of time. So unless you are like a known big company that can get a little bit more interesting, which like you can argue that Souls games are a little formulaic, which fair, but they're doing something different than like your shooters and of the like. Like they're their own genre in of themselves. And FromSoft will still even do things like Armored Core now, right? They throw in other genres in there as well, so it's really nice. But Ace is better at shooters than me. I don't know, Mayu. If you play shooters more than once a month, you're probably better than me. But I believe in you, Mayu. If you want to be good at shooters, you can be good at shooters. I don't want to be good at shooters, that's why I'm going to say that I'm not good at them. Deadlock, that's the one. The FPS MMO. Thank you, or MOBA, FPS MOBA. Thank you, meme. And again, congratulations again on your continued promotion to Service for Chief, meme. Sorry that I'm so far scrolled up in chat that I didn't see it. Payday 3 is rubbish. I know, right? I wish Payday 3 was better. They had like 10 years of Payday 2 knowledge under their belt, and they just went back to year 0 Payday 2 for no reason whatsoever. It's really sad. You can at least play offline now. That's actually insane. That is huge if true, because the fact that you could not play it offline at launch, Payday 3, that's part of the reason it was awful. Because I definitely, like, a lot of my hours in Payday 2 are just offline, me and 3 bots, just learning how to, like, solo stealth a death sentence, what is it called? Death sentence one down? No, it's not that. Death sentence is not the hardest difficulty. Easy, normal, overkill, mayhem, death sentence, whatever the hardest one is. It's like DADO or something. No, DSOD. Is it death sentence? It might be. Whatever it is. Really funny VO combo I'd like to do, but I can never land it. Oh, VO is in Vorpal. I read the VO and I was like, voice actor? And I was like, wait, no, the voice actor doesn't make sense there. Is Yuzuri the same VA as Totsugeki? Oh, from Guilty Gear, or from Uzuki from earlier in this game. I don't believe it's the same as Mei from Guilty Gear, but it might be the same as Uzuki from this game, but I don't actually know that one. I'd be surprised, because I feel like they usually do like different VAs for different characters, like if it's a main playable character, but I don't actually know. Didn't realize they had a demo, to be honest, and yeah, I played a ton of it. It's really fun, isn't it, Mei? Unique movement for a Metroidvania. Yeah, because you're on a bike that is continually moving in the game Laika with your gun, which honestly I played on keyboard and mouse. And I watched someone play it on like their controller, and I was like, this seems much better. Or no, was it the other way around? Did I play on controller? They played on keyboard and mouse. Whatever way I played, I saw someone else playing, and I was like, that seems so much easier. She's amazed, but she's the Japanese character from Amy from Soul Cal 6. That's a very specific reference that I don't know, but thank you. Interesting. That's actually surprising, because I imagine is Soul Cal a big franchise? Because French Bread to me is always like more indie, so I don't think there's like any huge names in the voice cast, but it's surprising. Like sometimes friend Pedras with the slow-mo flips through the air and 360 aiming. I love the 360. Like the way you have to reload in Laika is that you do a flip. You do a 360 either forward or back, which is really fun. But I don't know what my friend Pedras. That's interesting. When chill until they give Yuzu unscaled damage. Thank God they don't have that on a lot. Ugh. I choose more than once a month, but I think you're still better than me. I believe in you, Mayu. Like I said. You might not be built for gaming from the ground up, but like a PC, you can swap out your parts and start speccing into gaming if you so desire. Note to self, you probably shouldn't just compare your service crew to PCs. That's probably a little bit dehumanizing. Play aim trainers every day to be a shooter menace. Nice, Lofi. That's something that I did a lot when I was playing, not shooters, but I did that when I was in my League of Legends Osu phase, because I was into those at the same time. And aim trainers are really good for both of those. Osu itself is an aim trainer in a way, because if you're playing Osu, the original version of Osu, where you're clicking on the dots on the screen, that is just pure aim training. To music, which is great. But it's because I really want to be good at like doing skill shots and stuff on screen, which is why I was like doing aim trainers. Because I like playing like Ziggs or Ezreal, Kennen with his Shuriken, Zed with his Shuriken. I like Shuriken characters, I don't know. I like skill shots because it made me think I was skillful. So you start using a pen tablet for Osu? That's true. I never got into using a pen tablet for Osu because a lot of the, like, I have a tablet, but it is not pen tablet sized. And also, I think, let me double check. Let me think of it with my head right now. I don't know if I ever used ZXing. I think when I used keyboard and mouse, I actually was just using keyboard for playing Osu. I might be wrong on that. Because typically, the way most people play Osu is you use your mouse for movement and you use Z and X to like click the button, but I think I was pure mousing it. And Pedro looks really cool. What is it, Lofi? Here, I can... Oh, I'm gonna do it on my phone, actually, because if I alt tab, it's gonna stop the game, and I don't want to disrupt this beautiful flow. Pure mouse is horrid. I'm built different. What can I say? See, if I can play Osu on pure mouse, you can be good at shooters, Mayu. You have to believe. My friend Pedro. Blood, bullets, bananas. This is not at all what I thought this was gonna be. What is this? I immediately see an in-play screenshot though, and I can see where the comparison comes from then, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Same kind of like Metroidvania-esque gameplay, or like 2D action gameplay then, I understand. Use DNC. DNC? Ooh, really? Oh, so yeah, do you use it tilted T word, or use like Azerty? What layout keyboard do you use, Mayu? Because DNC to me is, yeah, those are not side by side. Those are above each other. There is no lobby code, Duke. It's actually an open lobby. So if you just go to the like player match rooms, you should see it as one of the player match rooms, right? Have a normal keyboard. Do you play with your hands sideways? I'm actually interested in this now, Mayu. Do you play with your hands sideways? Or do you play like, what do you use? What buttons do you use? Like, or what fingers do you use to hit DNC? Pardon me, what? So the top 5 letters in your keyboard are Q, W, or T, Y, right? I'm actually terrified of this. This is kind of cool in a way. Index on C and middle on D. Ooh, I can see it working, but I'm just like, you have some overlap between your index and your middle. Dang. It's kind of cool. Like I said, I use keyboard and mouse, and that worked for me. So if it were, that was an actual punish. Oh shoot. CS baby. So yeah, if it works for you, it works, right? You are also built different. Congratulations. Ah, I delayed too long. Ooh. Yeah, I need to start doing that more just to really get the fear in them. Oh, I can't jump in time. I can start doing that now. Well, is that early enough? No, it's not early enough in the cut. No, 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 no! I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, the slowest overhead in the world. I saw him coming at me and I was like frames too low on like getting up. I have thought about switching to Dovrak. No shot. Why would you switch to Dovrak? I feel like we talked about this with Siri, but I feel like it's been so long. Is it just for the because isn't Dovrak the newer one that is allegedly better for typing speed? Oh shoot. So would it just be for like that uniqueness in that respect? I think I keep doing this one. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, dude. That it's like a little bit easier to like just do things on. Because QWERTY isn't this might be apocryphal. Is that how you say it? This might be a lie. There we go. But isn't like QWERTY, like there's no reasoning to why the QWERTY keys are in the order that they are? Oh, it was because of typewriters. Ah! Sorry, that's not typewriter. What's up, Ben? Happy. What day is it? Monday. Welcome on in, Ben. Wrong one. I'll choose to believe you there, Ben. Oh, real. That'll catch. It didn't. Oh no, I think I went into it. Oh, shoot. I see this knowledge check. It's the same as me doing overhead into throw as a hit confirm, which is not a hit confirm, but that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do would have worked. Now that's fair. That's fair. Ooh. Ooh, that reached. Extended foot hook box. Whoops, wrong one. I choose not to believe that one, Lofi. Ooh, I've DP'd like every single throw break though. See? Oh no! Oh, I got the throw. Wait. Just drop by to say hi, but I'm about to watch yesterday's VOD. Nice! Hope you enjoy, Ben. You were there for the last bit, so I don't think there was anything too crazy you missed out in the first few 6 hours or so. I was in Mementos for a lot, it felt like. Outside of that, yeah, we were just taking our time. It was kind of nice. It's a minute drop. No! I'm gonna DP on and throw break again. Hold it. Okay. I was debating with myself whether or not I should do that. Ooh, good jump. Dun, dun, dun. No, no! I deliver them. I deliver myself on a silver platter into his crusty nails. His rusty nails, excuse me. Grid was designed to be slow, so typers wouldn't jam. That's what it was. It was designed intentionally to be as obtuse as possible. And Dovrek is like, we have good mechanical parts now. You can just type at speed. Dun, dun, dun. Does that kill? That might kill. Nice. Okay, that was all my meter, but. One, two, three. One, two, three. Will I jump over that? No, it's so high, it's so big. Oh, that's the 200 meter one. That's fair. I hit, I wasn't holding block, I was holding the 2 motion at one point, I think. Ooh, am I dead? 100 meter. Yeah, even without the meter. Very nice. GG's. As with most fighting games, I just got hit one too many times. Honestly, it feels like a very fun matchup, Gordo versus Tsurugi. I feel like I can probably get away with using Force Function a little bit more. I guess part of the issue is just I don't know what Gord's moveset fully I'm getting better at like learning what his movesets are. But like his neutral tools, I feel like I can probably get away with using Force Function more. I just need to be more comfortable just using it in general. Ooh. What? Did that hit the startup of? I saw Rusty Nails. I've done seen it. scroll up real quick. Because we were talking about keyboards. Osu aiming doesn't translate to shooters at all for me. Really? I guess, do you use mouse and keyboard, Mayu? So the keyboard. Talking about the DNC thing. Switching to Dovrak. Have to readjust game layouts. Yeah, that's a really big thing. Is that game layouts, and you have to think about, I don't know how common it is anymore, but I feel like at some point in time, and maybe it is come with like very specific setups, but some less well-designed games or some worse ports might have it still set up to recognize QWERTY, even if you are using a different layout. And so it can get really sloppy and really messy with, ooh, good catch, with like weirder layout mixtures like that, right? Infinite Void Domain expansion hand sign? The JJK brain rot is real, Lofi. Dovrak's easier because the keys you type, they're actually meant for speed. Yeah. And I got smacked by Ben, who's going to watch a VOD. And I got smacked by Lofi. There we go, we're all caught up. I'm surprised that the mouse doesn't translate to aiming skill and shooters then. Because I heard that was like the entire aspect of it being a like an offbeat aim trainer. Because I figured that the main thing about aim training is just making sure you can recognize moving your cursor to some part of the screen and clicking. Or just moving it to some part of the screen, period. Oh no! Oh my god! That's exactly what happened to me when I was fighting Wisteria earlier with my force function. Oh my god! Because you think like, oh, they're done with their super, they whiffed it so it won't do as much, and then it just hits you with everything else. Holy hell. Yeah, that Golder there is so. It never feels good to get hit by the gold throw. Closest on a 2D plane was moving the cursor across the plane. I was thinking about that, like in my head when I was like trying to imagine it, is that yeah, whenever you move the cursor in like a shooting game, the entire background will move with as well. And so then you have that aspect of yeah, being in a 3D spot that moves. And I can get that. And it's definitely not, oh. Yeah, there you go, nice. I don't think it's like added into the fact, depending on like how you deal with 3D graphics a lot too. It's like an on-rails shooters, like what you would see like an arcade. Yeah, like the old arcade ones. We all gotta get into typing of the dead, actually. We're talking about Dovrak keyboards and we're talking about aim training. Let's put them together. Let's all get really good at typing of the dead. The on-rails typing game where you walk around with your magical keyboard that you type things and it kills the zombies. Type Racer? Oh, is that a similar thing? I don't know what that is. I'm looking it up right now. Type Racer. Oh, what is it? Test your typing skills today. It's on. Ooh. I can literally play it right now? Oh wait, is this just like the typing test thing? Where you just like type in things? Hold on. Enter a typing race. I see, okay. You never sleep talk in English. You dream in, okay. You never sleep talk in English. Oh, dang it. Wait. You have to type the word "you" followed by a space. Oh, I have to do it with a capital Y? Oh, no, I'm out. The tough thing with certain typing tests, I don't like the ones that have you, like, backspace and, like, fix your errors. Because I've seen the... Ooh, as an anti-error, that's crazy. Because I've seen it both ways, where you have to like fix your errors by backspacing, and there's another one where you just keep going, and any errors you make will deduct from your score. And I never know which one it is. And I'm also typing on my phone too, which doesn't help. Ooh. 200 meter beats 100 meter. So he's got to play a little bit safe here. His next hit from Gordo is almost certainly death. Typer is interesting though. Yeah, where you're racing other people. I like it has little cars and everything too. Oh shoot! I guess Alec got the 3 wins, and so it rotated him out. Nice. Sleep talking demon tongues. May, do you have something to tell us? You have demon blood inside you. Okay. I actually don't know if shielding that was good or not. Talk about Gordo. That's a lot of glowing purple bullets on Elton right now. I'm actually a little bit terrified. Ooh, good TP. Uh-oh. I'm a little bit worried about this matchup just because I think Eldon has some decent lows that she can throw in a neutral. And then obviously, of course, the entire, I thought they were gonna... What? Got it. Probably was super gourmet. She's actually the protagonist of Melty Blood. Actress again, current code, or I guess just Melty Blood in general, up until Type Luna. That's entirely the other thing. But she's a French bred original character, effectively. That was originally from a different game. And so when they made when they like started to make their own game that wasn't bound to an IP, they were like, well, she's our character. We're gonna make her. We're gonna use her. Her entire like design is really neat. I like her. Purple as a color is really fun, first and foremost. And the way that her entire design is like almost based around it is very nice. Plus, again, character with a gun. She was really, really strong in earlier versions of this because of the way that her projectiles were, her bullets were coded, by the way. They were not coded as projectiles, but as objects, is my understanding. So guns in fighting games almost never mix that well, depending on who you're playing. If you're playing the character with the gun, you're still pretty good, though. Her wire attack. What? Who knows Melty Uni? What actually is the wire? Is it actually supposed to be like a growth? What? Dun, dun, dun. I'll DP that. I actually thought it was gonna whiff. That like just barely reached it, I think. That's a, you have to shield that. That's right. Dun, dun. I'm so glad I held that, because I had an instinctual urge to do a follow-up after I shielded, which if I did a follow-up, I think it would have hit me. But by holding it, yeah, it was basically a chicken situation where it's like, I did a thing, you're gonna do a thing? Fuck! Getting shot is certainly one way to stop your pressure. I'm pretty sure Elton is older than Tsurugi, in fairness, Lofi. At least as a fighting game character, that's definitely true, because Elton's been a fighting game character for over 20 years, Tsurugi's been a fighting game character for 5 months. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun. A rope dart thing? Does it actually have a thing on it? Oh, it does! It's always hard to see because I'm never entirely sure if you're spinning it around too, but yeah, I think that it does have like a little weight on it. Almost like a, not a bolo necessarily, but it acts kind of bolo-esque where it can like loop around something that way. Like gives a little bit more weight to throwing it around, so you're not just throwing it like incessantly or without purpose. I'm trying to do stuff disrespecting in my wake up right now that isn't DPing. So I should just DP. No, the DP wouldn't work! Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Ah, nice. Uh-oh. That doesn't kill. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. We're at that dangerous part of the game. Okay. Holy shit. I got it though. I connected it. We have IOX. Is this your DP? I'm actually surprised. I didn't actually look at me not having the red smoke there. I'm actually surprised at that. Sometimes the red smoke is goofy. I've had that before too. Like if someone's doing like a jump-in on you, and it's near the end of like their jump-in, it will have red smoke, but then by the time it's done, like they'll be safe or vice versa. Like it just won't have red smoke, and it's like they're clearly like able to be hit. Yeah, I have no idea how it works entirely either. It is a really good addition they made, but yeah, just sometimes it just has a few bugs here and there. Massive headache, and I'm hoping I'll somehow help my brain build neural pathways when I aim. Am I cooking? No, probably not at all. You should probably take it easy, Lofi, if you have a massive headache. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not cooking, you're cooked. Ooh, sick. I thought I could like sneak through that. There we go, okay. There was layers of mind game going on there, and I was like, I think I could just do this neutral because I feel like I've done a lot of jumpin'-esque stuff before. Oh. I was gonna drop the shield though. I should have kept the shield up. Wait. Okay. This gets him to the other corner, or close to. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No! I thought they fixed that! What? I messed up. I don't think I should have gotten that. But I basically was able to go for it. I didn't think my hitbox actually was going to reach that far, so I don't know if that was a case of it just barely reaching or if a button was pressed. Woo! Dang. Oh yeah, because Yuzu's always in like stands. Ooh, there you go. I was able to recover in time. Nice. Yeah, I'll do the DP there. I thought that was gonna be I was dashing, so I didn't get I wanted to do this into this, but I was dashing and I didn't allow myself to dash stop enough. I only need to use 100 meter. There we go. So sure, is that actually what the red means? Is it specifically counter hittable, or no? I know it's not specifically counter hittable because a lot of times it is just like I'm doing a move that's in, like 5As or 5Bs will have it, and they're not really counter hittable. Wait, really? Oh shoot! Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I won't take that. I'm dead. Doing my cool ass skateboard trick into death. No, I was so right. I was so wrong. Oh, I should DP'd. I should have full sent it. I did do a DP motion, then I did ADP, and I think it was delayed. I haven't done opening round start. You sent that like quite a bit, so yeah, I was gonna hit warp one time. I'll take it. No, 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 it would've worked, it would've worked. No, that was supposed to be TK. I have Vorpal. Ah! My 5A is super slow though. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten that. Unless it was one of the changes they made. Oh, nice, I'm dead. Oh, no, real? Oh, ah, nice. Is there a way I can, what's the gap from, a Yuzu stance button into teleport behind you? Is it actual frame trap, or is it like a 5-frame gap or something? Because it usually depends on the spacing too. I don't know if it's good to do it. No, because I can definitely DP it, so I know there's a gap. There's a Richard. Sure, lurking. I shouldn't have used B version. Depends which TP. Are there multiple ground TPs? I guess there's probably a near one, a far one, an air one. And oh, there's a TP where she just moves in place too, I think. Uh-oh. I'm dead, yeah. Then ish. Nice. Oh. We'll walk back. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. It caught my, I think I had landing recovery, and I think it hit that. No! I'm alive. No, I'm not. Still does quite a bit of damage, yeah, because it was raw. In front a little way, B is behind, C is behind in the air. Okay. And she has to use the mark to use it, yeah. Usually, I know because I've played Wisteria quite a bit, is that, or Yuzu in general. I don't even, because I don't think Wisteria was using teleport for a while. Because teleport is a little bit scary. They've definitely been using a little bit more. But yeah, a lot of Yuzus, especially if they're in the corner and they early get a hit, they're going to use, what is it, B teleport then? To get behind you and, like, swap out of the corner. What's the hope was there? I actually have no idea. I fully play instinctually. Like parts of my brain will recognize situations, but I do not they don't go into conscious memory. They go into like that primal unconscious memory of my what is it like? You have your first track and your second track, and your first track is your active decision making, and your second track is like your instinctive decision making. And the red smoke thing is definitely a pure instinctive one, so I definitely do not actually pay attention if there's smoke a lot of the time. It's just if there's smoke, my brain knows to hit a button, and if there isn't, my brain knows to chill. I think it can be good. If you're starting out especially, I think it can be good. But yeah, when you get later on into the game... Yeah, if you get later on to the game and you know, like, your situation's a bit more, then yeah, you can start ignoring it. Because a lot of, like, I think throws, too. Throws might have sometimes, like, not the red smoke animation. Both regular and command throws can sometimes get freaky with that as well. Ooh, nice. They both have 200 meter on deck. This should kill, I think. It's a really scale, but with 200 meter. Yeah, with that, too. No, real? Okay, wait, I was told... I don't know if anyone knows this. I was told that they made it so, popping, Vorpal? Is that the term? Whenever you do that, like, mid-combo, you veil off, that's it. Whenever you veil off, like, I thought they made that so it scaled better in a combo, or, like, you want to veil off if you have it. I feel like that, maybe it just was already scaled super hard from the Yuzu throw, but I felt like that did no damage. Maybe Yuzu throw just scales harder than I thought. Yeah, no, in 1.0 of Uni 2, yeah, it was super duper scaled. Like, everyone was like, if you have 200 meter, just go into IW, don't go into CVO. Sometimes better. Okay, that tracks then. It's probably just a bit more of a distinguished situation where it's not always better to go into CVO, it's not always better to raw IW, it just really depends on your starter, your current scaling, and, like, position on the screen, how many, like, supers you can get in before you actually do your IW, I imagine, as well. And then, depending on those supers you're doing, if they will scale you into your IW, like, negatively or not. Woo! Very nice. I need to look. Every time we do Uni, I always like end up looking at like the Uni 2 Tsurugi hashtag just to see if there's anything new. Is there? Tsurugi matchup chart. I don't know if 6-4 and this is good for Tsurugi or bad for Tsurugi. I imagine 6-4 is good for Tsurugi and 4-6 is bad for Tsurugi. Because Elm is pretty good, and Elm is the 4-6. And Chaos is the 6-4, which would kind of track because Chaos is a lot more big neutral control, but a lot of their stuff is like mids or overheads or highs, which if you can use your force function really well, it feels like it's decent. Interesting. Yeah, and the only other thing on here was the last time I looked on. It was the idea of having, using a bunch of force function 4X's to hop across the screen. You're gonna play against Tsurugi. It might be a, assuming I'm reading this right. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Because maybe this is, because it's either saying that Elton is the best or the worst matchup. I have no idea. Because I'm trying to think, what are the other matchups on here? It says Eltman, and then Seth, Hilda, and Akatsuki. And then the other side of it is Chaos, Merkava, and then a bunch of characters. No, maybe it... No, because I know that Tsurugi is supposedly really good against Vatisse, and Vatisse is on the one side opposite Elmum. I wonder if that is true. I wonder what the reasoning is that, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they're saying it's in Elm's favor. So I wonder what exactly makes it, or what they think it makes it. Because I think I was saying when I was playing you, yeah, I think Elm has some decent lows that you can throw at, like, just in neutral. Against the shield. And, like, if Elm's in pressure, obviously if the Tsurugi's doing the pressuring, then it's a very different game, because Tsurugi's pressure is a little bit weird, disgusting, right? Isn't super relevant? Yeah, that's the thing. Because a lot of the time, if Tsurugi's FF isn't relevant, they're not going to use it. And I definitely am someone that just doesn't use it most of the time, because I know it's only very specific situations. So outside of that, then, I feel like probably just Elden's projectiles do really well, then. What? What's that, then? Big shield and throw. When I tech grab it ends up shielding instead. Ah, I see. I think it's on purpose, though, right, Alec? To certain extents, because the entire idea is that's a form of OSing or anti-OSing, depending on which one it's doing. When you try to tech grab it, ends up shielding instead. Yeah, I've had that happen before. And I think it's just if you, Is it related to the, if you blink the button, or if you, like, instead of doing A and D perfectly, you do D into A? Like, D, hold it for, like, 1 frame, and then DA? Sometimes I think that, like, messes with it. I completely agree, by the way. Because, yeah, it doesn't feel good to get hit by. It's very much a thing, like, to stop people from OSing, or to either have that or do it, but still. Wait, really? Oh, is it even deeper than I thought then? I wonder if it's like only in, like, you can't tech throw out of very specific things, so it always thinks you're trying to shield instead. So you must be, I guess that you're probably just shielding too early. It was a goofy attack. I wasn't looking at the screen, so I don't even know which one you're talking about, Mayu, but... Oh, wait. Is it the one where Eldam takes the enemy character and slaps him between her legs and just slams him on the ground like 3 or 4 times? I like went through in my head. Yep. Because I was like, what attack would be goofy? And I was like, wait a minute, that's the one. Yeah. I'm salty. I completely agree. I completely understand, I guess I should say. Because that's like the biggest thing in fighting games is you want your character to do the thing that you want them to do. And sometimes your character doesn't do the thing that you want them to do, even though you know it's the thing that they should be doing. And it's a hugely frustrating thing. Which is why buffers and OSs and certain things like that are always very scary to balance, I imagine, from the dev side. It's why, like, when I play older fighting games that don't have as strong buffers, and you go to, like, it's very noticeable on, like, games like Current Code or, like, Plus R that don't have buffers, coming from a game that does, from modern games that do typically have buffers, and, like, just not being able to do a jump combo. And you're just like, I know I can do this. Why is this not happening? It's so frustrating. This is one of those you just have to, like, nail down, and then eventually it will start clicking for you more. Hopefully. But then every so often, then you'll mess up, and you'll be like, oh! And you'll know that you're better than that, but it happens. We're human, right? Ooh! That feels really strong too. I actually don't know how that works in... Oh, is that plus actually? I imagine because it's multi-hit, that's probably plus, right? Thank you, Mortis. I will. Stand up, stretch, think about how Elvin's doing. Because yeah, Elvin's a character that I feel like I really know how to play against Blunderica. I know how to play against Yuzuriha. And I kind of know how to play against Akatsuki. Those are the ones that I play at my locals a lot. Listen, Fiyamachi? Oh, wrong place. Ignore that. I don't think I've ever seen you before, Fiyamachi. Go, welcome back. Excuse me. I mean, I am ignoring that. I did not see anything at all. My God. Thank you for that, Bordos. Yeah, standing up is really nice. How embarrassing. Happens to the best of us. What can I say? What a way to reveal yourself. If you need to go back to lurking, by all means, you are completely fine. Me too, don't worry. Why are you embarrassed, Mayu? Might as well just... Thank you, Fiyamachi. See, I was gonna say, Fiyamachi, that yeah, I don't have like... I understand the idea of like accidentally like saying something in a chat or like getting called out, and you're just like, because yeah, I've had that happen before where I have follower notifications and a lot of stuff turned off because I've been in those situations as a lurker myself. I really enjoy just like lurking and just using it to like second screen content, like just decompress after a day, right? And one time this was like a few years ago actually at this point, I was like, yeah, I really like this guy. I'm gonna give him a follow, and it like popped. I was like, hey, Swinfall channel is now following, and I was like, oh no. Like this was back right when I was like getting back into like watching streamers, and that happened. I was like, ooh, because then it was like, then I feel bad and I have to like pop in and be like, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was really enjoying your content. Like I get it from the streamer side is by doing that, whenever someone falls, then you get to call them out, you get to talk to them like I'm almost doing the Fiyamachi right now. But yeah, the idea is that you're trying to get like engagement going, which is, I get it, but being on the other side of that, I completely understand just not wanting to engage in that. So yeah, thank you for that. Wait for you to go offline to follow. Very, very smart as well. That's what I do nowadays, which some people might not like, but you know, we have to adapt. Praise you for understanding. Like I said, I'm in the same spot. I know and I learn the things that I do because I've been in your positions. I'm blocking the overheads. Were you blocking those overheads? Let's go, Wisteria. I think. I don't know what the full context for that was. Or wait, were you blocking overheads that weren't there? Is that what happened? Sorry, I had to stand up and I was drinking water. I was doing a whole spiel there, Wisteria. Several at the end. Nice! Oh, was it the one where she does like the bicycle kick looking thing? Very nice, Wisteria. Proud of you. I would not block those overheads. I am not a... That's part of the reason, like, I don't think I'm a BlazBlue player. The crazy mix mixed with the it's mostly the tech situation. I've never been good at the tech situation. I'm okay with it now thanks to uni, but like BlazBlue teching and tech chasing is on a whole other level to me, and it's just not something I feel comfortable getting into. I probably could. It's one of those things like I was saying with May earlier. Like if I really wanted to, I'd probably try it, but I have my games that I enjoy. Sore guy, yeah, May, right? That's the main character. That's the dude on the box for this game. His name is Hyde. He's also pretty freaking good apparently now. Like he was pretty solid before, and the higher tiers were usually keeping him down, but like he's getting up there. A lot of people like say he's like top 3 now, if not higher, depending. Electrical Infederants. Oh, getting engagement from gear, like doing right now. Richard! You don't know how apt that is? That is so real. That's exactly that. Oh my god. I know exactly what you mean too. That's such a good copy pasta. If you guys don't know, there's a famous copy pasta, which I think, I don't even know what the original one was, but it's like the dude sees like a famous person at like the grocery store. It's like, oh, I wanted to ask you for a thing. I wanted to ask you like for an autograph, but I didn't want it to seem rude. And they're like, oh, like you're doing right now? Huh? And they just try to walk out with like 7 Snickers, and then the clerk stops them, and they have to scan the Snickers one by one to prevent any electrical interference. I don't know, it's great. I love it. It's so unhinged. But that's so real. Like you're doing right now, is such a... Yeah. 20 from overheads. Most are 22 to 25, but still. What's the limit to human reactability? Is it 21 frames or something? He's kind of edgy. I think the skin that they're using is a little bit edgier. I think he's normal edge typically. Like here with the red and black hair, it's giving off a much edgier vibe. But if you look on the top right, he's only like your standard edge. Kill him with Grim Reaper. Top 1, top 4. He's somewhere in that like top echelon. I think a big reason is because is it force function fireball, right? As just a giant. I assume it's the same reason that Siegfried is pretty top in Grand Blue, right? Because he's got a very difficult to deal with fireball. Humor actually is about 15. But obviously it's in very simple situations. And also in fighting games, that's the thing that people always, like, they always talk about, like, oh, it's a 17 frame overhead, it's a 20 frame overhead. But your brain doesn't react to it until it sees the start of animation. And the first, like, 7 frames of that start animation might not look like anything. Yeah, so it's always a little bit goofier with that. Because, like, they're like, an overhead animation that doesn't look like an overhead until, like, the 17th frame. It's like, you're not going to react to that. You can't tell the difference. Because that point's just mostly on, like... What? The training? Actually insane. Actually unhinged. Oh, DP. I should have DP'd. I think I just didn't do it right. I think I get 2 here. Yeah. They've been DPing a lot. Shoot! Good for attack. Oh shoot! I thought they dropped it. Nice. See. I thought they were gonna go for a mid or something, but yeah, the low is very good there. They buffed that to make it more easy to hit that, so that was really nice. Okay, I gotta start DPing them. Ooh, the side swap? Dun, dun, dun. Am I cooked? No! I'm cooked, yeah. I got Celestial. 20 is unreactable, except for those weird times when you're in the Matrix. Oh yeah, when you're in the like hella flow state. 300 ms reaction speed. Yeah, so like yeah, that's roughly 18 frames then is yeah, that's slower than technically human reaction speed, but it's not bad. Yeah, what's up, Havoc? Can't decide who I should name between Eltman, Uzuki, Mika Chaos, Kagi. Any suggestions? Who looks cool to you? Is the... Like, you've probably heard this advice before. If you haven't, this is very common advice, but pick whoever looks cool to you, whoever you, like, want to learn to play. If you're between all of them, then yeah, it really comes down to, like, what you like. Have you played other fighting games before, Havoc? Like, do you have a style that you go for, or? Gord. Gord was not a suggestion for either of those. What's up, Joe, by the way? Ah, see. Ooh! The throw. No! Not the throw. Or all of them. Not a great choice typically made, because it's much better to stick with one character and really learn the ins and outs of them, as opposed to switching between a lot of characters, especially if you don't know the game that well. Can I? Ah, no, this is punish. After I... Oh no, this is the... I'm gonna die here, but I can scroll. So, Eltnum, Uzuki, Mika, Chaos, Kaguya. If you're going purely by, like, tier list, Kaguya, to my understanding, isn't super great right now. However, I think she's really interesting design-wise. Chaos... I don't know if they fixed him, but Chaos was legitimately, like broken, not in a good way. However, I think he's got a really cool, like, gimmick going on. Mika's pretty fun. Mika is like Tsurugi in that they, exploit a core system mechanic. And so if you really like the idea with that, that could be really fun to you. The thing they exploit is they have, really good advancing command grabs that are typically gold throw, but they're specifically designed to punish people shielding, which that can help you, I think, can help you really understand the flow of the game really well. Plus, Mika's psychotic, the way that she's bouncing around a lot, so if you like bouncing around, that can be good for you. What are the other options? Eltnum and Izuki. This is Eltnum. If you liked what you saw there, you might like Eltnum. Using pretty good space control. I think you have to learn how to operate her gun. You have to know how to do the gun minigame, which I don't think is terribly hard. It's mostly just reaction timing, which you just kind of get with playing video games generally, with playing fighting games generally. And Uzuki, I actually don't know enough about her to make a strong decision on it. Chat, if you guys know anything. Sorry, if you guys know anything about Uzuki. But she seems very, it's obvious to say, like, Mei from Guilty Gear. She seems pretty solid, though. I don't think there's anything necessarily bad about her. Like, to me, that's my problem. Like I said, do you play any other fighting games, Havoc? Do you have any other, like, characters that you kind of gravitate towards? Because we can use those to, like, try to build a profile for you, if need be. I'm gonna scroll up in the chat real quick and read everything else I missed, though. Talking about Yuzu. Focusing that harder would come at the cost of getting hit by throw. Oh, yeah, because throw is, like... It's either, yeah, you're either reacting to the throw or reacting to the overhead, usually not both, because those are two very different things. Throw S and BB is very strong. Oh, there's a throw S? Oh, is it the same as, like, a Guilty Gear throw S, or what's throw S and BB, actually? It's lower than average. Yeah. I got what you're saying, Mayo. Gordo, Gord. Yes. The one you like, or all of them. Yeah, that's the tough one, is like, yeah, if you have a lot of things you like, then it's hard to narrow it down. I'm kind of the opposite. I have a very specific style of character I play, and so if that character is not in the game, then it's a lot harder for me to pick, because it's just like, I know what I want. I like the archetype that I consider like a fast grappler. Someone that is, uses really good strike throw, but at the same time is not like Gord or Zangief, that's like big and slow. I like my soul bad guys, or Tsurugi, or Koma from Melty Blood type Lumina, where I have solid movement, not always as good as the rest of the cast necessarily, because like Koma in type Lumina does not have great movement tools, but he's still fast. He's not like chugging around. He's not taking big, meaty steps like Gordo. Not like Gordo, excuse me. Like Waldstein. I think I said Gordo twice there. I meant Waldstein both times I said that, by the way. Sorry. So if I see characters like that, then I know I can gravitate towards them. And that was the thing with, like, Uni for a while, is that there wasn't really anything like that. Closest was, like, Stomp Lady. What's her name? Whatever the Stomp Lady is. She was close, but it just wasn't the same. So when, like, Tsurugi came out, I was like, oh, that's my character archetype. Dumb dude that's fast and has throws. It's awesome. So I always like seeing like if you play other fighting games and I can like use that to base it. Let me see. Maybe they all 5 and play them a bit. Oh yeah, actually Mayu. You're so right, actually Mayu. Thank you. I also agree with Mayu, Havoc. If you haven't already, which I'm sorry, I need to scroll down and read this, but like, yeah, if you haven't already, 100% what Mayu said actually. Go into the Uni 2 training mode, or go into the combo mode, the mission mode, whatever it's called, and just see, like, if you haven't already, just see like how their combos feel to you. See if the character matches your hands, right? Yeah, do a few combo trials. Thank you. Like, yeah, that's a definite big part about it as well, because sometimes like you might like the character, but the combo doesn't feel good. For instance, here's another one. I don't play DNF Duel, but I played it a little bit when it first came out because that was, you know, it's the hot fighting game, and I like, you know, trying to support games, especially when they look interesting. And it was so hard for me to find a character in it because I just couldn't. And I settled on Ranger specifically because when I did their combo trials, I was like, I'm not gonna like Ranger. Ranger's like a ranged character. He looks cool, but like he doesn't feel like he's gonna be for me. And then I did the combo trials for Ranger. I was like, oh shoot, this actually like is what I want in a character. And then I didn't really play him, even though he was like apparently top tier, but I didn't get that far. Fast enough to still clear the clock of Jin Alpha Whippersnappers trying to get uppity. Oh my god. Jin Alpha Whippersnappers. You're showing your age there, Richard, my god. I know what Jin Alpha is, and that's probably not true. Jin Alpha is, so there's like boomers, Gen X, millennials, which I am, Gen Z, and then Jin Alpha is like the high schoolers right now, I want to say. Turn reactions in FGs, but it was very slow initially. Yeah, that's another thing too. You learn it through fuzzy blocking. You learn like reaction timing as a whole. Versions be always overstated for things. Yeah, because a lot of it is like I was saying earlier. A lot of it is prediction. Like you're not blocking a lot of overheads from reaction. A lot of it is based on like the things that the opponent is doing and you're getting used to. Predicting is even harder. It's not full predicting. It's like it's more close to educated guessing, Mayu, where you understand the structure of the pressure your opponent is putting at you, more so than just pure predicting. But yeah. Oh, let me keep scrolling. Play some nothing super serious, but like in Smash I play Rosalina. Oh, I can't help you with Smash. Right on that one. Strive to play Alpha and Eno. Most with some Testament. Techna plays Zafina. The only one I know is Strive, and I'm gonna be honest, I played before they dropped Alpha and Testament, but I know Eno, generally speaking. Vaguely speaking on that. What were my options again? Ellen Mizuki, Chaos, Kaguya. Kaguya and Ellen both have guns. Obviously, these in very different ways. Ellen has a gun as well. Gun, just basing on gun perfectly, or purely, not a great one. Mizuki, Mika, Chaos, Kaguya. Testament. What are the options? It was Testament, it was Elfel, and it was Eno? I feel like maybe I just want to see Kage being played a little more. I kind of want to say Kage, but yeah, no, 100%. Try the combos you haven't already. Not the Zafina. Do you play Tekken Mayu? I don't know what that means. Not too bad, really, EP Nini. Have a good night, Lofi. You're probably already out of here by now because I'm way far up in chat. Have a good night, Lofi. All the characters you listed play entirely differently. Yes. All those characters play differently. Definitely do the combo trial. See which one feels good. Then, if you haven't as well, depending on, again, you seem like you said you were a little bit more casual. So you can also play the combo trial, see how they feel. Play their story mode as well, so you know how like the they feel in that sense as well. If you know about your resources, like not Dust Loop, what is it? Mayumi? No, Mizumi. Excuse me. Mizumi for this game. You can go there. You can find your combos. Go into training mode, try the B&B for each character, and just see, like, playing against bots or playing against like other characters, or other players, just see how they feel, right? I think Kaguya might be interesting based off those ones you said, but again, it's everyone plays differently. What's up, Omen? Yuzu going crazy? That's Wisteria for you. They got that Blaze Boo brain, reacting to the overheads, popping the hits. Yuzu is also just a strong character as well, so that helps, but... I'm not going to diminish Wisteria's extreme hard work that they put in. Universe are notoriously slow, but the slow overheads are the ones you got to watch out for. Depending on what games you play, right? It's because it's just like you're so used to fuzzy blocking at one timing that you get hit by slow overheads more. That's what people always say, like talking about Faust overhead in Exerd and probably in Strive. I assume he has one in Strive, where it's just the slow reel back into that, or Bull Bash from Sin in Exerd as well, where it's just super slow, but it just messes up your timing. They grew up cranking 90s in Fortnite since they were 6. Mayu. That's such a hitter. That's such a good line. Tekken 7 8. Okay, gotcha. You know more. See, Mayu, you know more about Tekken than I do. Just wait for Commander to buffer again. Plus, don't whip anymore. Give him a try? Yeah. Try that, Havoc. If you do, I'd love to hear where you end up deciding on. And obviously, it might be a little bit throwing into the fire, but if you need to, you know, just hop in here and just try it out. What the hell just happened there? I blinked. What happened? It looked like Yuzu ran through Line? That was crazy. Going to bed because I got class in the morning. Good night. Have a good night, Alec. Thank you for popping in. GG's, your Gordo. Solid. Always a tree, Alec. It's too good for me. Don't worry. I got him. I'll take care of him. So he's 6C is really annoying because it's so damn slow. Yes. Because he's got 6C and he's got 6 increased C, right? And they both work in different aspects, right? And it's just, it can make it harder to fuzzy block. Doesn't mean I'm good at Tekken. Honestly, maybe you're probably better than I am. Because I am not a 3D player. I am a pure 2D, pure anime 2D specifically fighting game player. I've been playing Uni for? Oh yeah, Fiamechi. I've been playing Uni actually for only 5 or so months. Whenever Tsurugi came out, honestly. Like, I've been playing fighting games on and off, right? But I'd say, like, I really started getting into them 2018, 2019, give or take, so about 5-6 years. Where I got into it via, like, Guilty Gear Exerd, and I was a big Exerd fan for a long time. I still am, I just don't play it as much anymore. I didn't really get into Uni because I was kind of saying earlier, there was never a character for me. There was at most, it was, what is her name? Red Blade plays her. Wagner, that's what it was. It was a W name, and I was like, why can't I get this? I kept waiting to say Wisteria, honestly. It was Wagner, yeah. Like, Wagner was the closest, but I was just like, this doesn't feel good to me, and I didn't like the system mechanics of it when I was playing Wagner. It just didn't feel right. And I think it kind of helped that, before Suri dropped as well, like, at the time, I think I was such an Exerd, like, my brain worked on Exerd, and I was just an Exerd player. I wasn't a fighting game player, I was like an Exerd player. And then when 2020 happened and everything, like, shut down, I started to play Guilty Gear Plus R, because Exerd did not have rollback at the time, because before the pandemic, rollback was not a priority for a lot of fighting game devs. But in 2020, they gave rollback netcode to Guilty Gear Exerd, Guilty Gear Accent Core X, Guilty Gear XX Accent Core Plus R. There we go, I got it. And so I started playing that. And so I branched out of my shell from just Exerd into that. Into when Melty Blood Type Lumina came out, I'm a person that's like, oh yeah, I love Melty Blood, and I barely ever played current code, but I was like, you know, I know how to do BC air through. I know how to play F Alco and do that, and that was it. But I really enjoyed playing Type Lumina. I was like, oh, there's something unlocked in me that, like, really, I enjoyed playing it a lot. And so that was able to like break me out of his shell a little bit more. And so when Uni 2 like comes around and it has like Tsurugi, I'm like, I now know what my character archetype is. I like doing soul bag. I like doing Coma-esque things with like fast command grab. And they show me like Tsurugi. I'm like, oh, this is the guy. This is who I need. So I've only really been playing for like 5 months. I'm lucky I have a good like local scene. I'm able to play against people. I'm also able to play against you beautiful people online as well to get strong with it. But yeah, I haven't been playing that long in the grand scheme of things. Okay, sorry, I went off on a little tangent there. Score isn't too good, but thanks. Oh, don't put yourself down, Alex. Alex already gone. He's snoozing right now. He's memeing right now. Played Brawl. Or no, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Then some Tekken. Then got Strive a month ago. Nice. Those are all really good games, especially Tekken 8. I've been told, I'm not a 3D player again, but I've heard Tekken 8 is like, people have been really enjoying it, which is nice. It's always nice when a fighting game community gets the game that they deserve. Like, a game that they actually, like, really love. And so it's just nice to see people, like, excited for a fighting game. Wait, what? It's Duke of ERL. L is in... Wait, really? I also thought it was Airy. I'm gonna be 100% honest, dude. Oh my god. TIL. PBC have 2 around the same time. Oh, did you also get into fighting games like around 2018, 2019 at Earl? Is that how you pronounce it actually? Like Earl, like ERL? Or should I just say dude? Did the recent MBTL patch help at all? That's the recent MBTL patch was interesting. It felt very why? There are things about it that I like, and there was a lot of questionable changes that I feel like they just did just cause. They made, to my understanding, they made Powered CL even better. They made Alco, like, okay. Like, Alco is still also really strong. Generally speaking, like, people always talk about French Bread having being like a zoners type of like company, a zoner game, where like in the previous version of Uni, it was like the Hilda show, and Hilda and like other Hilda and Batista, right? Those were like the top characters, and that's kind of what it feels like to me. Melty is right now, where and obviously I play Coma, which is very much the not zoner character, the one that like if you're playing a zoner, it's like haha, I'm playing against Coma. So it's very rough for me personally. And Yuzu's also, Yuzu doesn't have projectiles, but Yuzu is definitely a zoner. That's right. That's why my brain didn't like fully recognize that. But yeah, like French Bread is like a zoner game, a zoner company effectively. And Type Lumina's most recent patch, they turned that knob that made it so it's a more zoner game. They turned that one up, is how it feels like. Because a really big change that they made, which part of me is like, oh, I love this change, because I was really bad at reverse shielding people if they did like shield be at me, and I was like, oh cool, this is better for me. And then I played against a zoner and I was like, oh, because the big change they made is if you shield a shield B, which is the one that teleports them behind you, you get full punished, which if you're playing a not zoner against a zoner, it sucks, you just die. Like, there's a lot of interesting, like, decisions they've made. Luckily, you know, I mostly play against, like, my locals and everything online, so it's really nice. Ooh, I think I'm just dead. Does that... I didn't. I thought it dropped for a second. Dang. Yeah, I was saying like that and Hilda in the previous version, which is clear, yeah. Oh. Ha! Ah! Oh my god, so fast. I didn't know if I was gonna cross under or not, so I don't know if that was just a case of wrong thing. Definitely not biased in any way whatsoever. I don't like zoning, which also definitely not biased in any way whatsoever. Like my favorite matchup in Melty Blood, which I think is a fairly even one. I don't know if I'm lying or not, but I love fighting against Shiki because it feels like Shiki and I are both. What? That's a laser? Didn't know that. Didn't know that was a thing. Oh, I thought I was blue. Oh shoot. I think it was blue last time I was on the cab. Ooh, that's the bad muscle memory. Of you see the super flash and you want to shield it. Yeah, very nice. Hyde Greed Sever. I didn't. That's actually a sick tag. What's Hyde's Greed Sever? Does Hyde have an overhead? I saw he's probably got like 6H or something, but he doesn't have like a Greed Sever, does he? Like a Kaiki's Greed Sever? That'd be sick. Ah. Didn't reach. Oh, I thought I was playing Soul Bad Guy for some reason. I wanted to Riot Stamp. I think because I was talking about Greed Sever and Kaikis, I 100% instinctively was like, yeah, I did that motion, which is Riot Stamp. Oh shit, that reached? I don't think it was in throw range. Greed Sever's a state of mind. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Woo! They're doing that a lot, which I got hit nice. Real? Ah, nice. That feels so cheesy. You have to ask if a high combo will kill. The answer is yes. Shoot. I was just gonna say, does this kill? And then you're so right. You're so right, Earl. Why do we have to fight? Hyde and Suri, your best friends. I guess best friends fight, that's what they do. Guy best friends, they fight for dominance. Oh, I thought they were gonna backdash. That was gonna be so sick if that caught. That move is terrifying to me. They're doing a lot of walking back to create space, which is kind of solid, but... Oh, I thought that was gonna come out in time! No! Nice. That's my current I gotta find out what they don't know about. I love that. That's a great buff they gave Sugi. I don't usually use force function to snipe people out of the sky, But after they made that change, and I can do that, oh, it feels so satisfying. Thank you, Teal. Thank you, Teal. I didn't see the headbatt. Ah! Why am I getting head smacked a lot? We'll take that drink while I'm getting comboed. There we go. No! I didn't know what side I was on. I went to do a DP, but I didn't know what side I was on. Okay. Oh, I tried to force function. The only thing that I always feel bad about is I always try to force function way too early or way too late as 3, because I imagine it's like a parry, but it's not. It definitely has a lot of startup that you have to navigate around. It made my head too comfortable. You had to get my hair back into its nice windswept state. Oh, it's in counter hit state. Oh shoot! I was getting counter hit by a fireball. Oh! Did you guys see that? J6C getting a cross up? There you go. That was so cool. I don't know how I got the cross up there. That was awesome. I don't know what I saw when I was looking. It was basically that I got a cross up button where I was in the air jumping at them, and then I hit them, but then I ended up on the other side, so I pushed them in the corner. It's a very specific thing that, like, yeah, even like people that play the game, if they don't play Suri, they might not like catch that because it's just like that's just an interaction. But to me, that was really cool. Oh no, punish really. Nice. Gotta do better with my interactions there. Nice. I can do that at least one more time. Hold her. Nice! I should be fine. Time to go get pasta. What time is it for you, Mayu? The correct answer is it's pasta time. Go get your pasta. Pasta's a great choice. 4:30 a.m. Holy hell. I don't know if that is pasta time, but I ain't gonna stop you then. Oh, I thought it. I keep thinking I'm blue when I'm red and red when I'm blue. 200 meter, I think I'm dead. Yeah. I'm never gonna stop someone from getting pasta though. Pasta's like, we talked yesterday about like if you can only have one meat, I think I'd have chicken because I think chicken's the most versatile of the meats. But oh my god, I got gatted. I got gold air through. If I could only have one meat, I have like chicken. But if I could only have like one food in general, it'd probably be pasta because I think pasta's the most versatile food overall. One for the stream. Let's go, Mayu. Pocket ace. Was that ADP? Because I thought that normally loses the DPs. God damn. I'm not a BlazBlue player, that's why I got hit by that. Nice! Good grilled salmon, Mysterio. Grilled lemon salmon. Woo, nice. I need to get more into like eating fish. Because outside of sushi, yeah, I think I mentioned this yesterday too. It's like I've never really had like fish. I don't think. I don't really know why. It's just our family just never grew up really eating fish, I guess. Like, I've had, like, crab, I've had lobster, I understand that, and I enjoy that. Really good shellfish, but, like, just actual fish itself, yeah, I haven't really just ever had it. Imagine it's pretty easy to do, too, because it's just the same as, like, cooking literally anything else. Well, that was really high up in the air. You're dead. Yeah. There you go, that works. Oh my god, that looks delicious. I think the lemon is really what hits it. Is the acidity from the lemon, like, working with the fish. And also just, like, aesthetically. Because I'm someone that's really big into, like, the aesthetics of food as well. And fish dishes almost always look aesthetic, especially, like, when you plate it decently. And having, like, garnishes like lemon. Ah, that was the wrong number. Ah, I missed my timing. They're gonna be safe here. So I won't be. I believe that it would hit, and so it did. No, it's too late. No, I'm dead. I had a feeling. I didn't realize that we were gonna get Vorpal. But yeah, I was totally trying to bait out like an EX or something by running at them like that. No, I'm so bad at baiting this. Done. Never worried about taste because I put basil or thyme on everything. Is that just like it's a really what? Is that an over? What was that? Didn't say punish. Did I just get by an overhead? Okay, yeah. Wait, that wasn't DP. What? I just got hit by wake up buttons. Oh shit. I thought I got DP'd on it there. Dang! Those last two interactions stunk for me. I just got like, it felt like I got hit with her dash 66B or 66C, but only the last bit, and so I got like hit overhead. But it doesn't work like that, does it? I think that's crazy even for unis. Is it always? I swear to God I was blocking 66C earlier, and I wasn't getting hit by it. That's crazy. Was I just instinctively blocking the second hit overhead? What the hell? Thank you, Earl. That's terrifying knowledge that I now have. The burden of knowledge is real. We got a pretty full lobby right now, so I'm gonna do it where, next time I'm on, we'll probably call it. Because I think there's like, what, 5-6 people in front, so we get a good like round going right now. So play your heart out. Do your best, for this is all that counts. I really like that Wagner skin, by the way. The Wagner color. I don't know what about it. Like, it looks like she's wearing a vest or something. That's really nice. I don't know if that's a custom one or what, but it's really cool looking. I guess it's not a vest. It's more to say that her shirt color and her pant color are the same. So not a vest, but like a Gundam suit. Like what the pilots in a Gundam would wear, right? It looks like that one dude from Gundam that has like the mask, Char or whatever. It looks like him a little bit. You want to shield the second? Yeah, because if you don't shield the second hit, they get to do stuff off it, right? Yeah, okay. Because I know that Tsurugi can do stuff off his 6-6C, even if they shield it, which I know some people are like, what do you mean you can do stuff? Or no, wait, am I thinking of... I think I'm conflating Elton with Phonon. Which I think both are true, though. Like, I assume Elton just can't do anything at all. But, like, yeah, you're supposed to, like, shield the second into both of theirs. But Tsurugi, I think... it's probably because Tsurugi only has the one hit anyway. But Tsurugi can hit you with the 6-6C and then go into moves anyway. Which I know throws some people off, because they're used to, like, shielding the second hit or shielding the charge thing, and then it's like, oh, I get the 3 punish. What? Did they just shield off the gun? Or was the gun just not in range there? That looked goofy. That was that Wagner pressure though, I kinda liked it. Is that big hit? Reload. Just a drop, eh? Have money, I went in. I've been well. We're doing our uni stuff right now. We're actually gonna be wrapping up kind of soon, but... Ooh, nice. Just commentate matchups? Nice! For, Melty, right? She was cursed. What happened? Give me the deets. Plus one's 9 minutes in the microwave, so I just came back from PC. Nice, Mayu. Pasta takes a while in the microwave. You're making the microwave? Is it reheated or like done in like one of those like microwave safe things, right? As long as it would be in pot. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say with here. Like 9 minutes in the microwave doesn't seem like I would just rather make it on the pot then. Yeah. Of course you have to like wait for the water to boil, but. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a frozen thing. Yeah, just throw it down in the microwave then. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Oma was here earlier. Nice. Seth. We haven't seen Seth tonight. This is a new one. Yeah, the new character was Wagner. The one from last game, the one that was like in the Gundam-esque suit, Mayu. That's the one I was talking about earlier, where it was like that was the other character I tried playing before Tsurugi came out. And she kind of fits my style a little bit, but there was just something about her that I didn't fully vibe with, I guess you could say. Or I didn't know the mechanics of Uni that well either, too, which didn't help. 3 P-cells in top 8. Yo. They're being particularly anarchistic. Decided to inflate the amount of P-cells in top 8 artificially? Let's make a top 8 guard with 6 P-cells. So wait, did they like play PCL for like 1 match technically? And like they were like, I'm gonna lose this game, I'm just gonna play PCL just to fuck with the graphic. Didn't see much though, sorry Mayu. You get to watch Seth now though, that's another card you haven't seen yet. And Seth is honestly like, Seth is the edgy character, but Seth deserves it, I think. Seth like fits the edgy character like to a T, and it's honestly really nice. I say this as someone who's only watching him and not actually fighting him right now, though. But Seth is a dude. Dang, Mayu, I'm a dude. Can't believe this dude slander here. Do you want to join? Oh, you can, Fiamachi. Honestly, yeah, Fiamachi, if you want to head in, we can do, I'll let it extend for a little bit longer. I'll make a, here, I'll go until like 11 o'clock. I'll go until the hour, basically. So yeah, if you want to head in. It's not like, there's no like lobby or anything, it's just, well, there's a lobby, but it's just like, an open lobby, right? But would it be fair? What do you mean by that, Fiamachi? I don't know if you're saying that you're hot shit or that you're a newer player. Either way, fairness is this is fighting games. Fairness is, as much as people want to idolatize fairness, there's no fairness in fighting games. It's all layers of the illusion of fairness, right? We're gonna protest, I guess. Honestly, I feel that drop. I was talking earlier. Someone was asking about like how I felt about the Melting Blood Type Luna patch that dropped like what, a few months ago at this point, and I was like, yeah, they kind of just made PCL even better. So I get it. I fully get it, and my heart goes out to everyone that wasn't playing PCL in that match. 760k. Oh, is that how that works? Oh, that's messed up. I don't actually know how to play Seth. I'm not gonna even pretend because I know he's not a character for me. He's a technical character, I imagine. Exactly. You don't see me playing as you in any fighting games. Ah, Mayu. Oh, my heart. One day they'll put me in a fighting game. That'd be sick. I feel like, you know how people usually, like VTubers usually have like their goals, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. It would be a really cool goal to be like, yeah, I want to be in a fighting game, but like the logistics of that happening are so improbable. At most it'd be like a I'm gonna be a Mugen. If I had time and artistic talent, I could probably do that, but I don't think I have the will to learn how to make a character in Mugen. Dropping right now. You got it, Omen. I believe in you. I don't feel like we've had bad connections. I made sure to make the connection counter up to 2 because I think for a while I had it at 0 for more people to like get in. But we had the last like few times we did uni. I remember there was a few people that like came in with like the 0-bar connection, and I remember playing at like, or was that uni or was that Melty? There was the time when I was like playing at like literally like you count the frames. So the connection's not too bad, Omen. Hate DD as an input. I agree, Errol. It's a really janky one. I'm glad that in Type Lumina they don't have that as the input. They just have it as a BC as the input for Moondrive, which is the rough equivalent. I'm a bit of a monster. Ooh, Fiamachi, you can't just say that and then be like, and then just don't hop in. You gotta prove yourself now, right, Fiamachi? At least come in for the one game and just show someone and be like, yeah, that's it. Fighting games aren't fair at all. By design, right? Hate CS input too, but I'm pretty sure it's like that on purpose. That's also true, yeah. Because you have to be neutral. You have to do double D because then it's a shield if you fuck up, or it's like we were talking about that earlier with like the idea of like balancing fighting game designs and like inputs specifically are so, it's so interesting and bizarre, and it's not something that I've ever like delved into myself that much. But I imagine that the people who actually like make the decisions on how you do inputs and how inputs are read, even like the smallest, slightest thing can change so much in the fighting game, making something OSable or making it just easy to do or harder to do just makes it difficult or makes it easy. That's the best. Oh, hold on. What are you talking about, Jirafe? Literally filtering out unfair Oki now. Wait, what do you mean we're filtering out unfair Oki now? It's been a bit since I've played, so I actually, unironically, I want to know what you mean by that, Jirafe. Is it that the top tiers all have extremely unfair OP, and so you can very clearly see who's unfair and who's not, or game good also PCL kind of whack now? Now? I agree, by the way. Like, don't get me wrong. I also agree the game is good. It's still my favorite fighting game. By far. Because I absolutely adore Koma. I really enjoyed playing him recently. I started doing a little bit more with the Rekka Oki that he can do. But yeah, PCL whack now. Always has been. Astronaut with gun. VTuber fighting game. That could be the guy on the box, Mayu. I could be the Hyde. Terry with a bomber jacket, that's true. I saw that, yeah, in Garo 2 that they're making, I think they have both versions of Terry. Both his Fatal Fury? Fatal Fury. form and his Garu form with the bomber jacket. And honestly, I've never played Terry because I haven't played Fatal Fury. I definitely will not, I'm not a King of Fighters person. Garu might be interesting. I might try it out there. Because like Terry, he's a fast guy. He's the rushdown Shoto and he looks cool. With bad Wi-Fi the worst, agreed. I think most people agree with that, Mayu. Because in fighting games, you shouldn't be on Wi-Fi in the first place anyway, because of the rollback, because of the just netcode in general. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm on a 100-foot Ethernet cable. The Ethernet connection in the hangar is over in like the break room, and I'm over here in an office. So I'm running a 100-foot Ethernet cable over to the break room. A lot of it is spooled under the desk that I'm at, but like literally last weekend, I went to the Home Depot and I got that like white tubing that you put on your baseboards to hide the wire to make it look nicer. So if anyone says they can't do it, they're lying. They just need to get a bigger Ethernet cord. Playing Titan, you go into match versus like 300 ping. Oh yeah. Luckily, a lot of games have Wi-Fi indicators and such now, so it's really nice. Fighting games are fair, no one get hit. True. Inherently, fighting games have to have a tinge of unfairness, or else, what's the point? That's a really good way to put it too. If they were fair, yeah, no one would get hit, because it'd just be like, how do you? It'd be footsies, right? Where it's all based on like literally the game footsies, where it's like you're just trying to hit them out of other things. Which, footsies is solid, don't get me wrong, but people want to do crazy stuff. People want to be bouncing around the screen as Seth. People want to be throwing out stupid fireballs as Hyde, putting up an unblockable shield and throwing people as Tsurugi, etc. Oh really? Did they were like even Rekka Oki we are working on solving at the moment? Oh really? That's good. I guess, yeah, I haven't played that much recently, and I also have never, like, gotten that deep outside of, like, 3 or 4 matchups. Where, yeah, the ones that I play a lot, yeah, nothing feels bad in that matchup. As far as, like, knowing to react and do it. Like, whenever you get hit, like, because in Type Lumina, I play against Aoko, what is it? Aoko, Red Arc, and probably Miyako are probably the big 3 ones that I play. And yeah, none of them ever feel like difficult. It's all like, if I got hit, it was that, yeah, I just got hit. Because it's all just like levels and layers of like rolling dice effectively. And then you just mess up one input or you're trying to like bait out and they bait you out, etc. And so maybe, yeah, just the fact that I don't play against PCL that much meant that like I didn't know her Oki situation. So that's interesting, I'm glad. I'm really glad then that like Melty's in a good spot. She ain't that good, really? Is she not top 1 dropper? That's actually surprising. Try 2-3 seeing the orb set so many times. Oh, sorry. I wonder if you guys had like a bad connection then. I'm sorry if you guys did. 40-foot Ethernet cable cord running from my living room up to my room. That's what I like to see. You and me both, Richard. You and me both. I love it. You in? Were you the Akatsuki Fiamachi? Oh, we're gonna do it then. At the very least, we gotta get Fiamachi 1 game. I said 11 o'clock, but we're doing it until we at least see Fiamachi cook. Because I'm imagining Fiamachi in a chef hat right now. The Chef Boyardee. What's the... We were listening to the Persona Trinity Soul Rap the other day. Call me Chef Boyardee. It's more consistent during clear. Wait, really? The CS info was one of the things changed that from clear to 2? That sounds crazy. Info reading Toonie is just worse? Really? Also, yo, Earl, you calling it Toonie? I see you. I love Toonie. Toonie is my favorite version of the name of this game. Whenever they were like, yeah, it's Uni 2, I immediately also said, I was like, you mean Toonie? Oh, hell yeah. I respect Toonie so much. Yeah, it's just mental stack. That's what I kind of meant when I was like dice rolling, where it's like the higher the low, and you're just like, I'm gonna go high, and then yeah. And also maybe it's just me because I'm not that good on reaction timing anyway, so a little bit of both, honestly. For me, it's rolling the dice. Played a whole 20 minutes. Amount of buttons that it bottoms out, it returns to normal. Really? Oh, it returns to neutral? Wait, can you do that? So press and releases DD. Is that... Ooh, could you actually technically do that though, Earl? From a, like, it'd be hard for them to, like, find out about it, but, like, is that technically, like, legal in fighting game terms, I wonder? I guess, I don't know if it's illegal. That's an interesting one. Steel works, Saber row of Lob, Akia maids, Ushi. Ushi! Ushi's having a glow up right now? That's great. Yes! Oh my god! Wisteria, thank you, by the way. I forgot to bring this up, but that actually happened a while ago. But yeah, you can't type Uni 2 without it giving you like a bit redeem, and I think I have to apologize to sorry, I know I alt-tabbed. Oh, I don't even know. They're not in my top cheers anymore. There was a dude that came in here one time. Their very first message, they said it had Uni 2 in it, and it was a bit redeem. And I was like, I've literally never seen you before. Why are you giving me bits for Uni? And then I was like, I was in someone else's chat, and I typed in Uni 2, and it like popped up as the bit redeem, and I was like, oh no! I felt so bad for him when I realized what happened. Yeah, that unicorn. Because it thinks that Uni is the bit redeem, and then 2 is the amount of bits you want to send. Luckily, I don't have any bits on my account, so it didn't hurt for me. But I feel so bad for that one dude that like typed Uni 2 one time, so because they now have like a weird number of bits probably. System is rigged, man. Yeah, I got their port and input reader fixed, not this game. I wonder, this game is newer though, Drawfe, so I wonder if over time it will get like fixed or changed, because they're just trying to see like what is right. Ankle eater pretending box illegal. I don't know why that would be illegal. But is the which one's the ankle eater Potemkin box? Is it the one where there's like 75 buttons on a giant like pizza box, right? I don't think any of those buttons are necessarily modified themselves though, I think is the issue. Because each one of those buttons does a specific function that I think could be done by like any other combination of buttons. That's what I'm saying. It's like I actually don't know what the legality of it would be. And the other thing is like people really wouldn't like even notice though. Whenever inputs at different analog points is illegal. Yeah. Which technically, yeah, if a button press is in and of itself like kind of analog because you're pushing down a button, which is, yeah, I think why I was like, it doesn't feel like it technically would be legal from the definitions, right? Dante's is glowing up. Oh shoot, real? I need to get that Dante's check. I need to get that oh god, what was his name, Drawfe? What's the joke name for Dante's right now? Oh my god, the Jockler? Coker, that's it. Because Dante's was the other character that I really liked playing in Coma, in Type Lumina, excuse me. And I remember like a while ago, it was like, why would you ever play? Like I liked him. I think his combos feel really nice to do, but it was like he didn't have any like anything. So I'm glad to see that Coker is getting that glow up. Having whole inputs on button presses. Oh, like the 2-3-6 motion or something. Twitch tells you send bits by just pressing something. Yeah. Which it's part like it makes it easier. I understand if like you're in a channel that uses bit redeems a lot, or if you're like I don't know if you're like the person that will like use that. I am not. So the idea of like you typing Uni 2 and it making a bit redeem is terrifying to me. I'm still super scolded. I'm almost at the bottom of the chat. Hold on. It might fall into macro. Oh shoot. I gotta lock in. This is probably my last game. Ooh, it was close enough to the wall. Uh-oh. When he said first, second, third, I really felt that. No! Ooh, spacing. I have it. I did some blocking. Good job, me. That's right. I sometimes block DPs. I wonder if I CVO'd if that or VO'd if I would have done it. Nice. Oh, yo, the comeback? I'm in there. Yo. 1, 2, 3. Bit of an olive check. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh no! No! I was actually safe and I just wanted to hit a button. I get CS though. I get the cycle. That's the word. Nice. All right. Oh, that's sick. That was a good match. I'm feeling this. This is like that Coma Shiki matchup I was saying earlier. Just two dudes just hitting each other, man. It's peak. Oh heck. Oh shoot. Ah! I don't know what we're playing with there. Oh. Dun. Sure. I was supposed to be DP and he ran through me, and I don't think that he was expecting that either. Oh, I'm dead. Cash out. Yeah, there you go. Oh, rough. Fight names do usually have, like, I feel like they're getting better about it. Yeah, fight names usually do have, like, kind of bad PC ports, though. It's usually not in respect to, like, the performance a lot of the time. It's usually, like, in respect to, how it interprets, like, controllers and such. Oh, that was still active? No! I thought I was gonna do the thing that happened. Oh, yo? I was really hoping that I could armor through it like I armor through that IWEX earlier. When they hire bad companies to do the ports. Yeah, it's usually something rough like that. Honestly, even the in-house ones can be kind of sketch. It really just depends on, like... Oh. Yeah, it's usually the input issues or, Nice. Whenever I had issues is, a lot of times, like, if we do, say you have, like, a monthly, right? If you have, like, a bracket going on, like, in-person bracket going on, if you're on, like, PS4s, it's really easy to, like, set up for everyone, like, just plug your controllers in and play. my big issue with PC ports is usually whenever they do stuff like they'll have issues. Ooh, shoot. They'll have issues with like 2 controllers plugged in at the same time. Or like if someone's not on PS3 mode or PS4 mode or PC mode or whatever mode that has to be on specifically. That's unfortunate. Because there's definitely been a lot of monthlies that I've been to where like you plug in with someone else and it's like you have to troubleshoot controller. Like I guess maybe it's a Windows driver thing, but still like I guess that's not a port thing. I just don't like the it for that aspect, I guess. Ah, okay, that was good. So I guess I conflate it all together. It's just a PC thing inherently. It has to be an Xbox mode. Oh, it depends what controller you have. I feel like a lot of controllers we have only have PC, PS3, and PS4. Or do you mean or X? Oh, so PC mode. Okay, that's what the X input one is. Okay. Yo, Giraffe? Let's get it. Giraffe jump in. Solid name, honestly. Bring a main PC to locals and people switching their sticks to PC mode when I have fewer issues with PS4 mode. I know, right? I feel like right now I'm playing on PS4 mode on my stick. And the thing is, like, I don't know if like this was a huge thing when I was playing Exer, is that I would always go onto a setup and use PS4 mode, and then someone else would be on PC mode, and that's the thing is like then you would like have issues with it. I guess if you're both on PC mode, if you're both on PS4 mode, maybe it works, or I don't know. It's just really goofy the way that it just interacts. And yeah, I guess that's not an issue of the port itself. That's just a failing of the PC ecosystem and the idea of like PC allows so many different inputs, and it's so hard to like know it. Like my heart goes out to people who make PC games. Because, like, if you're making a game for, like, an Xbox, it's like, oh, the Xbox can run at 1920 by 1080, 60 frames per second, or something. Maybe it's, like, 4K 120 now or something. I don't know. Not important to me. I only care about 1080, 60, because that's what I know. That's what I'm happy with. But, like, if you're, like, making a game for PC, it's like, well, what if they still have a 4x3 monitor? You have to make a 600 by 800 mode, right? Then they can have anything from, like, you know, 1280, 720 all the way up to, like, a 4K, or if they have an ultra-wide monitor, or if they have, like, I need to run this at 30 FPS, I need to run it at 120, why can't I run this uncapped, right? Like, my heart goes out to anyone making a PC port for any, like, modern game that needs, like, all the bells and whistles, right? It's terrifying. You know, Xbox running 124K. I thought that was a little bit overshooting, but I know that they probably were like, yeah, the Xbox can do this, but it probably doesn't actually. Like it can run a Blu-ray at that, but probably not a an actual game at that. Off the shelf engine. That was a good bait, by the way. Goddamn. Just put up the fireball for Oki and then get the DP for it. Issue with Fight Cave, but I can fill with settings and get to work, so probably not Windows issue. Oh, interesting. I mean, so you're saying the issues with like the software itself and not with Windows? PS5 and Xbox are just PCs now. I guess they are getting a little bit more PC, but it still doesn't have that like same level of real customization that you can get with like a PC, which is why they're always going to be like. As a PC gamer myself, like, the main reason you get, like, a PS5 or an Xbox, outside of, like, exclusives where you have to get it for that, is if you just can't really, like, afford a PC, or you just don't, if you're just not a PC person, and you're just like, I just want, it's the same reason, like, people get pre-built computers. I say this as someone with a pre-built computer, it's like, I just need a thing that runs the things. And for some people, it's like, yeah, I just need a game that, a console that runs the games that I play. I need to get my FIFA box. x86 for PCs? Really? Someone asked where the setting to uncap the FPS on Type Lumina was? What? Couldn't understand that it was defiantly, definitely locked to 60. They're like, no, you should understand. I have 3080. There should be no reason to get better than it 60. What the hell? Oh, Hickey, first and foremost, happy Monday. Welcome in. Second off, that is the most deranged thing I've ever heard, and I love that so much. Oh my god. The idea of someone like wanting to lock their fighting game FPS is that's beautiful to me. That's not something I've ever heard before, but I'm putting that in like my wheelhouse of things that like shit fighting game players say. I don't know, or shit. I don't know. That's really goofy to me. The idea of like, yeah, I'm gonna run it at, I want to run my fighting game at 120 frames per second. That would just mess up, like everything about the fighting game would just be messed up, right? That's crazy. Or I guess like in these ones. Not the FIFA box. Use AMD APU based on Zen 2. I don't know what that means, but that's probably really impressive. I'm gonna be honest, Earl. I barely know what's in my computer. So that's interesting that they're being more PC-ish. But yeah, like I said, I assume that they're just like making PCs that are just, yeah, they're just pre-built basically. Donga Never Die runs at 100. Like locked at 100, or what do you mean by that? I know nothing about Dong Dong Never Die outside of it's the funny FMV, right? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Tekken 8 and F6 have 120 modes. How does that work? I wonder if it's... Yeah, the game needs to be made for it. That's what I was gonna say. So I imagine, especially because it is a using 3D models, that they can like interpolate. I don't know if that's the right word. Or they can like set it up and they can make it and design it around the fact that like... Since most moves are, you know, frame rate locked, right? Like something out of Dark Souls 2. I saw a really good tweet earlier that was like, it had Albert Einstein as like the quote from Albert Einstein. And it's like, the force of gravity is locked to the frame rate. And it's kind of like that. Or like in Dark Souls 2, if you guys know, Dark Souls 2, the amount that your weapon wore down, your usage of your weapon, was also locked to the frame rate, which made whips terrible. Because whips were, whips had a lot of active frames, and so if you hit someone with a whip, the amount of active frames just got extended the higher your frame was. I think it was the higher. And so like your whip would die like immediately, like super duper fast. And so like the same thing here, like if you're blocking like a 21 frame overhead in this game, but you're doing 120 frames per second, that basically becomes a 10.5 frame overhead. Like the entire way that we talk about fighting games is purely based on frame rate. And the idea that someone's like, yeah, I want to unlock the frame rate, it's like, you're gonna die. You will die. 25 frame normals in that game are 15 frames. Yeah. Exactly, because it's speeding up, yeah. You can theoretically unlock actual frame rate from logical frame rate, but I wouldn't want to do that. What basically, like, I assume the Street Fighter ones are doing? How to count frames from tourney footage? Oh, yo. That's when you know you're when you're, like, in it, when you're like, I need to count, like, the frames in this tourney footage. I like standardization. I like the fact that all fighting games run at 60 frames, and that's the thing, just because, yeah, it's really nice that everything's just standardized. Yeah, I imagine that it must just smooth out how it looks. It, like, interpolates it, right? Or that they just made it, like, because there were, like, modes designed around it, they just made it smoother, but, yeah, they just made it so every... hitbox, effectively, is just active for 2 frames instead of 1. It just doubled it, right? Alright. This is it. The last game of the night. Fiamachi said they had the best Akatsuki ever. I'm gonna be honest, I was reading chat. I'm so sorry, Fiamachi. That's why this is the end-all be-all. They said they were the chef. They said they were gonna cook. I'm looking like a turkey right now. And I don't know. That is the lamest one-liner I've ever said. Let's go. I'm fucked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Alright. Let's lock in. Woo. Dun, dun, dun. I might be cooked, guys! Oh no! I was supposed to assault. I would have gotten hit by the assault anyway, but still. Dun, dun. I think I'm dead, yeah. Oh, fuck. One thing that really sticks about the Akatsuki matchup, because this is one that I've done before a few times, is that I like using J2C to the low crush, but Akatsuki with the fireball, like, that's how they can, like, reset their pressure, like, get their in. And so it just, like, explodes my J2C. It's not over until it's over, though. Had the right idea, but then I committed way too early. I just gotta be player on the fireball pressure, I think. Ooh, nice. Gets the reset, gets the meter. Send it. No! Okay, we're alive. We're in there. We're playing the video game. Oh shit. Oh! They didn't do that before. They even had at an earlier point had done that would have been fireball and fun. No! You can cook Fuyamachi, you were right. GG's Fuyamachi, that was fucking good. I got that one round. It was close though. I gotta kill Lob. We gotta end. We gotta wrap up for the night, guys. Though, sorry. Byakuya, Fuyamachi, other one which I assume is Jirafe, but I don't actually know for a fact. Oh, I didn't do the. Pretend I'm using the buttons inputs to say Yoroshiku or GG whatever. Oh shoot. That was some good stuff though. God damn. Yeah, I felt like the firewall pressure was really strong, and then like I was like, yeah, it felt like I had to DP it, which I don't know if that's true or not, but it was like the most obvious one to do. And so at one point you had done like the same like DP like fireball pressure that I could DP, and so the next time you presented it though, I was like, oh, he's gonna do it again. You did fireball into fireball, which caught, and I was like, oh, dude, like that was sick. That was really nice. All right, let me finish scrolling through chat real quick, make sure everything. My character has a one frame length you can go for at 196 FPS. Holy hell! That's not real, right? Because that's actually legitimately cursed. Eternal Fire 0, do some cursed stuff. 4 frame, 3 frame. Donga Never Dies sounds psychotic, but that's partly what you guys are talking about. Look like pasta yummy. You got your pasta now, Mayu? Nice. It's been the 9 minutes. I feel like it's been hella 9 minutes. So you're winning, right? I was not. But we won because we had a good time tonight, Mayu. That's the true answer. We're all... Thank you, Mortis. We're all winners. Because we had a fun time playing video games. And honestly, is there anything else you could do? Is there anything better in this world? There we go, that's the word. That's the phrasing. Engine bugs. I got cooked, damn. Same drop rate. Absolutely the same. Thanks for me. Thank you for showing up, Fiamache. Hope you enjoyed it. Both watching and playing earlier. How does IB system works? Oh, you guys are talking about Returnal Friday Zero? It's kind of explained here, but it's nothing like any other game I've played. Really? I might check this out later. I'm gonna put this in my notes on my own thing then. Is that the one that you guys were saying that runs at like a stupid frame rate? Also, so I hope you know that you got me stuck on War Thunder Train. It's 100% your fault. Thank you, Mayu. I barely even play War Thunder, so hopefully that you play it, Mayu. You get better at it, and the next time I play War Thunder, you can carry me. That's the plan. That's what I hope. Alright. But with that, guys, I'm effectively done here. Tomorrow, if you guys are interested, we're going to be playing some Arknights. We're actually going to be going through the WTF casts, what the Firelights cast event that reran last week. We're gonna be doing the story of it tomorrow because that's pivotal to the main story that we're gonna be doing later on. So if you're interested in some reading, come check that out. Thursday we're playing some Elden Ring, so if you want to see me bumble my way through Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, which I absolutely love, because I gotta say this, I have fought 0 main bosses in Shadow of the Erdtree right now. I have literally spent the last 2 streams just exploring and indulging myself in the lore, and it's been absolutely incredible. And so if you want to see a man get lost for 4 hours, come check it out. It should be a lot of fun. Only other thing is we're playing more Persona on Sunday, and we're gonna be back next week with probably Melty. Honestly, I feel like next week's a Melty Monday. That's all I have. I don't know if you guys have anything else. I'm gonna send you guys somewhere. I don't know where. Does anyone have suggestions? Should I look into the void? I'm going to gaze. We got, what I got for you guys, if you guys want it, we can go check out some Umineko. Some good V in action. What's Kai doing? Is Kai live right now? I don't see Kai being live right now. It says offline. Do you have to refresh for this? Yeah, it says he ended 2 hours ago. So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna send you guys over to Ryer. Friend of the show, Fighting Gamer Ryer, maker of the Uni 2 specifically. I don't know what the system was called, but the Myers-Briggs test for Uni 2. So hope you guys check that out. Also just check out Ryer. I think Ryer's a really cool guy. Ryer's been working through Umineko a lot lately. I don't know anything about it, but Umineko seems like a really cool VN. It's got Battler in it, and who doesn't love Battler? He looks like a fun guy. With that, I got nothing else, so let's lock and load. Where is my boy? Where is Ryer? Following. Click it. Tick it. Start that raid up. All right, service crew. With that, in the slash, I was just rounding to make framed out easy. Oh, I gotcha. Thank you, May. I'm glad that you're making sure my hair is perfectly coiffed and windswept. With that, I know nothing else. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to catch you next time. Peace out, everyone. All right, and go say hi to Ryer in 3, a 2, a 1. See you guys there.